I hate my life.
You serious?
NPC stuff.
Bye.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of Fire Grilled Lich Gaming. Whatever. Did I say that right?
Yeah? No, that was right. Death of a King.
It's like a tongue twister. I always get the words mixed up.
I don't remember half of them, and we made the channel. It looked good on paper.
Look good.
It does.
No,
I
think it's good. It's just.
What is this? Part 13 of this or something?
No, this is like 6 or 7.
That was close.
No, you're not. Anyway, last time where we left off, you guys had just finished another major chapter of the story. You've done all the recruitment stuff, woo, and you've just made it back to essentially to the city of Akron, which is. I don't remember where they recruited you. I don't remember if I think you were here already, and you're essentially waiting for you're ready to move on to the final sort of plan to retake this original kingdom. So
seem very into your own story.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling very mellow today.
We get it.
I haven't
caffeinated stuff.
Yeah. I've been drinking sugary stuff and it has not been helping.
We can give you caffeine, we can give you hugs, whatever you need to get through
this. Get you smelling salts.
We can get you smelling salts.
Get you going.
No, it's okay. We're good. So you guys essentially are in the city, and this is where I'm going to give you the opportunity to. So this is what it's going to look like. Is you're going to be moving again south, and if you follow along to the plan that they discussed last time. I don't know if you remember. It's about the problem you guys created. Ages and ages ago.
Right, that problem.
You have to fix it.
Yeah, what if we don't want to?
Well, I mean, you don't have to say yes.
Okay.
It'd make the stream really boring if you did.
You know, that's a fair point.
No, we can make it exciting in other ways.
I mean, yeah, but that's what I've prepared for. That's what I downloaded the maps for. So
Full perception to find ghosts.
You guys have time to do what you want before, and then we can move on to the next part of the story. So do you essentially have free time in the city? So is there anything you want to do? This is the time to do it.
I think
I know we asked this last time. Did we have any pending contracts or things that people were making for us?
I don't.
Pajamas.
No, the pajamas were actually the place where they caused the problem. He paid for pajamas, and they had a couple days to be made, and then the city fell to an invading army.
That's this city, isn't
No,
it?
it's not this city. It's the city you're gonna have to go to though.
Oh.
That we talked about going to last time. Yeah, sorry, you weren't here for that. You hadn't been joining yet.
No, I think that was my first session.
Really?
When that city fell.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. We were running away. I don't think you probably were told why, but I don't think you had to experience it.
No.
Anyway, yeah. Now you have free time in the city until you're ready to move on.
I have a lot of gold. Is there something I want?
Oh, hey, Richard, could you start some music, please?
Sure.
I have more rings to sell, but I don't want to overdo the market.
Do tattoos exist in this universe? Like magical tattoos?
Ooh,
that's a dangerous question.
That is a dangerous question.
It is less I'd say you could take a look around if you want, see if you can find anything. So if you want magical tattoos, roll perception, take a look around the city. It's not a guarantee though. So
are you gonna bless me or something?
Hang on, I forget if I have a perceptive character.
That's a fair question.
No. So I'm gonna bless myself.
Can I assist him?
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, yeah, sure. You guys can do.
Bless me.
You can help. You guys can.
Okay, I can help you.
But no,
so
that's funny. It's like I'm gonna bless myself.
So bless with advantage.
Yes.
I'm looking. I'm putting a lot of work in. Hey, that bless worked.
That
gets rolled again.
Suspicious.
5 14.
Okay.
I rolled low.
So you do come across it is essentially a tattoo parlor. I don't know what else to call it. I don't know if that's a proper term for something in this era, but whatever. You do come across a tattoo parlor, and unfortunately it's just plain old tattoos.
Oh.
Do you want any tattoos? You know, like half-naked women or spiraling dragon on your pegs? I feel like that's your character.
I've already got a wolf head branded.
Nice.
Brand is not a tattoo.
It's more hardcore.
It is
Right.
more hardcore.
Right.
And we don't have to go and do a whole shopping thing with this. I would like to buy a top hat. Just because I lost...
You lost one.
Yes. A purple one specifically.
So
So a top hat store.
I'll just go with this last roll. So you do find like a clothing store. However, they do not sell that style of clothing in this city. People here do not wear that type of clothing.
Who's the shopkeep?
So you come in and it's just a human woman and she's wearing very it's still that more what's the word? God, sorry, I'm struggling today.
You're good.
It's
You're good, ma'am. Do you happen to know where I could get some top hats? I'm going to a party in a different city, and I
Don't say top hat. What do people here adorn their heads with?
I don't care. I want a top hat.
you sound like an alien. What
I'm
do
not-
the
I'm
humans
not from
adorn
here.
their heads with?
If you don't do top hats, what do you do?
So it's more of it's not quite like a mushroom type like shape. It's more rounded.
Turban?
Not a turban, no.
What's the one that's like the French in the side?
You know what I'm saying?
Fez?
I can picture it.
Yeah, no, not a fez. No, it's like a. Let me.
No, it's sort of medievally. I can't. I can picture it. I can't.
Oh, the one where like a bunch of poofy stuff all over him.
Yeah, that's typically what I associate
No thanks. I know what I want. I would accept. What are like the pirate hats called? The ones that are like super wide, or
Tricorn?
is that what those called?
Tricorn or bicorn?
Not the. It doesn't have to have the folds. I'm talking about the like the wide ones with a feather or something.
Like a sun hat?
Oh
yeah.
There's definitely hats like that around here. You can get some. They're more wide brimmed and they're meant to keep. They come out forward where you can blocks the sun and all that. Something
But
like
like a nice, light, womanly one.
yeah, sure.
Ma'am, do you have any of those with like that's purple or purple accented?
Oh, that's gonna be very expensive.
Thanks.
The purple dye is definitely gonna make the price go up. Let's say for a single one, that's gonna be put you at 50 gold.
Ooh.
Okay, so that hat, but reinforced with a bladed edge.
I'm good with that.
Please try this in the next boss fight, please.
I already have
Please
the magic throw.
please waste your entire action throwing your hat at the boss.
Does it come with a feather?
It can.
Okay. Can I see some examples? I'm very needy.
So yeah, it's
If I'm spending 50 gold, I want to know.
there's like sort of nicer or there's different types but it's the dye, the purple dye is what's driving the price up specifically. So they're more like narrow and like there's a wider brim up front. You get longer around the sides and you put feathers in it. It's pretty.
Just
standard.
a nice wide sun hat.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
With a feather as well.
Yeah, something simple like that. Yeah.
I'm also okay if it's like a black or like a dark blue hat and with a purple band.
Blue would be significantly cheaper if you want.
What would be blue with a purple band?
Blue with purple band probably go about 25 gold.
I'm good with that, but a purple feather.
Purple feather. You see him kind of
Or dyed. And yeah,
it
I
would be
guess
dyed.
well, yes. There's
Okay.
that many purple birds near here.
Can you come back in an hour?
Sure.
I would dye a feather.
Sure, I give her the 25 gold.
Okay. Anything else? Anyone else want to do anything in here?
Maybe maybe not in here, but I'd like
Not
to
here
sell
in
some
general.
stuff.
What do you got?
So I would like to sell. Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah, just go ahead and tell me.
5 golden rings. You know this ain't a Christmas song.
I was
1 platinum bracer,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to sell my calming potions. I don't want these.
I don't.
So,
Nice.
the gold rings,
I'll be right back.
you just get they find a jeweler for all of this. The platinum bracer is going to get you a good 1,000 gold out of it. Like that's expensive.
Okay.
The gold rings, however, they're going to give you about 50 gold out of it. And what was the last one?
Okay, hold on. Let me do some maths here real quickly. So 50 gold per ring.
Give me
you
a few
said.
minutes.
Oh, just
I'm good with the
how
shopping.
much? It was 10 gold per ring. So
Oh,
50
10
total,
gold per
50
ring.
total.
Okay.
And what was the last? So that's 1,000 plus 50.
Yeah. So the 1 platinum was 1,000 GP, and then the last thing was 3 calming potions.
Okay, so the calming potions you take to a alchemist,
Uh-huh.
and they take them with 5 gold each, because they are
They're not rare.
not terribly rare, but worth something. Okay.
Please take these. Okay, great. 5 gold each, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 15 gold. Okay.
And then Destiel, anything else you wanted to do while here?
Is there a magic shop?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I won't even make you. I'll tell you about one roll. So it's an enchanter, and here you've got do have some options. You've got a basic set of bracelets that are improve your AC by 1. Stuff like something like that. Health potions, and you've also got a. Shoot, sorry, I'm not really doing well tonight. I'm
If
sorry.
it helps, I'm looking for something specific.
What are you looking? What are you looking for specific?
I need to be able to maybe disguise myself.
So the guy behind the desk, he kind of nods and he pulls out it's like a cloth, and he watches it, and so this guy's a pretty normal looking guy, and he sort of waves it almost like a magician, and he just sort of puts it over his face, and it sort of melds into his face, and it just his entire features change completely.
Okay.
And so he pulled it off, and gonna go for you can use it say twice per day,
Okay.
and this will cost you 10,000 gold.
Okay. Okay. Noted. How much for the bracelets?
Those are gonna be 15,000.
Okay. How much do I
Gonna be immortal by the end of this.
Okay.
Also, you have to attune to both of these, so if you don't have the attunement slots.
That's fair.
Yes.
Um.
Remember, don't just put shit on, because if you don't attune to it, it's not gonna do anything.
That's fair.
Where did Jade go?
She ran off. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. I have 3 items attuned to me.
How many slots do you have?
3.
Yeah.
I'll sell you something.
What are you selling?
So it's the Cape of Spell Attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's +5 to your spell attack.
Did Jake give it to you as a gift?
Yeah.
Guess that makes it a convenient time to sell it.
Yeah.
No one in the party can use it. So
Okay. So he takes it, he looks at it, he's like, I can knock 5,000 gold off of that. So if you wanted both together would have been 25,000, and he'll take off 5,000 for a trade with the cape.
okay. So
20k.
I mean, I don't need both because I only have 1 attunement slot. What's more useful in AC or to be able to disguise myself? Because the rogues are annoying with getting into trouble, and me being the only person that's seen from this trouble.
And I'll say this too. It works just like a disguise self. It's
Yeah.
not just your face. You can change everything else, but it's just
What's your AC again?
20.
So you got a pretty high AC.
I don't need it. Bad luck.
But on the other hand, how good is a disguise going to be in that situation?
I mean, this entire time, are we gonna be to the DM? Are we going to go back to the one place that wants us?
the place that you're going to first does not necessarily want you. No.
Okay. Because from session 1, I've been carrying around a wanted poster with my face on it, and we're wanted in multiple cities at this point.
Not this one.
Not this one.
Well, I mean, there's like the general thing, but at this, remember, it's changed hands of like like rulership. So at this point, they probably don't give a shit, at least in this place.
I'm saying, like, this is like a common reoccurrence at this point, where it's like, crap.
In this country you're entering into, they had to run away because they were wanted.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're going there to kill anyways, aren't we?
Yeah. I'll do the bracelets because we'll wait for Morty to come back because he might see if because he was planning on selling that invisibility cape thing, so I might grab that from him. I don't know.
What the? Is that?
He's doing the 3D printer.
Why?
Because the print just finished.
Oh.
Our minis just finished printing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I read.
Hey Jade, is it cool if I sell that spell attack cape?
I don't use it.
The one that you gave me?
Yeah.
Because literally all it does is it makes it so I have like a plus 14 to the inflict wounds spell.
Right. It,
That's all I can use it for.
Can free woman use it?
Oh.
You hear it? It's not my name.
It's
Never been my name.
She doesn't probably as a cleric. I don't think she has very spell attack things.
She does, yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, she has some. It's just it's up to you. She doesn't. She says she doesn't need it, but she could use it.
Okay.
How much can you sell it for?
I'm knocking 5,000 off of.
Okay.
the
So
transaction.
Aaron,
Yes.
I'm between two magic items to buy.
Okay.
One is bracelets that do +1 AC. The other one is like a disguise self thing. Because my face is becoming recognized, and we had to leave the
Sounds
last.
like a you problem.
Sounds like my party is rogues, and I keep getting blamed for shit.
And again, it sounds like a you problem.
Yes, I'm trying to fix it. So how much for the bracelets?
I'm trying to remember. I think
if
it's
you-
10,000 for the brace.
Right.
No, was it 15? I got my
Holy
stuff
smokes.
confused. It's ace plus 1 AC. Of course, it's expensive.
A shield is like 20 gold.
Yeah, no, this is like on top of a shield.
Ah.
This is a magic
Yeah.
item. God, what did I say? I apologize. I am really not doing well today.
Back in the stream.
Why?
You said it was 50 gold pieces.
Yeah, it was 50.
I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that tonight. This is why we don't play every week. I'll just say 10,000 for this. I don't remember if it was 15 or 10, but
Okay.
10,000.
In that case, I'll give the cape to Morgan,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll buy the bracelets.
Cool. They're yours. Remember, short rest to attune.
Yep.
Okay. Right.
Better question: are the bracelets fashionable?
They are just a simple, look like silver bracelets.
Huh.
They are.
Like little beads, or just one little?
They were definitely meant to. The magic is the fashionability part of it.
Is it one of those that like opens up and you go whoop?
When Destiel does put it on, they do fit to his arm.
Ooh. Fancy.
Very nice, very nice.
Alright. I'm good.
And boy, if you need some makeup, we can We can get you done. We can hide that.
But would that like keep the guards from knowing me?
They just laugh at you.
Yeah, they probably
Yeah.
just think you're gay and then move on.
And I don't know how that sounds. So it's received here. I might get more attention than I need.
It'd be different
True.
attention.
What if it were edgy makeup?
It would be different attention.
That's what it already looks like.
I don't have eyeliner. I need to get a shit ton of eyeliner.
It helps with the mood. Actually,
Line.
hold on. I don't have a disguise kit.
No, you're a changeling. You don't need one.
Yeah, why would you?
I'm gonna get. I would like to buy a disguise kit. And we don't have to do a whole store thing.
Yeah,
I just,
no problem.
yeah.
Since that's actually something in the book, I will look it up.
Did Morty have one?
Probably.
Oh, he probably.
I have a
does.
premium makeup kit, but that may or may not be the same. You know, the whole like make your nose bigger. It's not going to be in the makeup kit.
It's just someone's nose he stole.
I'm not that dark. / it wouldn't work. Both are important.
So they're willing to sell you one for 30 gold.
Okay.
So
Sorry,
disguise kit.
Mm.
Okay.
Right, I spat that out. I think I might have got some resin in my mouth. I don't know how.
How is there resin in your mouth?
Okay, it's not tasty. It's very not tasty.
Well, let's see how poisonous that stuff is.
Right?
Anyways, everyone good then?
Good.
Okay, so you guys essentially spend a good few days in this city, and
She says hello.
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 Hopefully I survived this session. I'm not doing very well tonight, but anyways, you guys spend a good couple days in this city, and you're given nice rooms and eat good food, and over the days you see the river that you came in on gets more and more busy as full fleets show up
That makes sense.
from across the lake.
This is not the town that we're supposed to stay in, though.
You are in the capital city called Akron, which is where Morgan's uncle is the ruler. You are in a safe place right now.
Oh, we just stopped at the other
You're
one.
stopping. This is sort of the rallying point for her when it starts moving south.
But this is not where her king lives.
No.
Yeah.
So there's fleets arrive, and on the opposite shore of the river, you see armies start to gather. You know, full thousands upon thousands of soldiers in different colored uniforms, and everyone's ready to go.
Good.
So, are you guys ready to move on?
Yes, because we are right. Recapping, we are spearheading the mission to go to the city that we screwed up to kill the leader so that the army can come in and do a better job.
So I guess for viewers, since this was a pre-stream session, so they were essentially fleeing this country, going further and further north, going through different towns. And one of the towns had these ancient ruins, and in these ancient ruins, they ended up coming across a cult that was attempting to resurrect an ancient warrior queen from years gone. And they failed to prevent them from resurrecting this warrior queen, and this city that was nearby fell and is now essentially a island city-state in the midst of this larger country. They then fled to a more northern country, which before the king of the southern country died, they were brothers. And now the NPC Morgan that is with them is the princess of this country, and they're attempting to rally troops to go and move south and retake this country from its usurpers. And they have just finished gathering all the soldiers and all the fleets that they can, and now they're about to move south. And the first objective is dealing with this errant city-state that has just popped up. And as per the previous episode, the city-state has actually been fighting the country that they're inside. And what they were talking about, we'll get into a bit more, is going and essentially eliminating this threat, because this army, this allied army they've created, does not want to have to deal with essentially a third factor in this conflict. backstory. That is like a year's worth of backstory delivered in about 30 seconds. I apologize for doing that.
It's okay. It was filled with a lot of filler and us screwing around.
Jade.
I'll go get her.
Today is going to be a rough day, I can tell. So just hang in there and yeah.
Popcorn break.
Popcorn break. I think this is definitely what we don't play every week because I do not have the time and energy to play every week. But yeah.
Well, we're getting through it.
I mean, we had to have a disaster of an episode at some point. Like, things have gone way too smoothly with the streaming thing, at least for this campaign.
What other campaigns have not?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing any of the other ones.
Okay.
I don't have the time to drive all the way over here. So hang in there with us, guys. Sorry. I know there's only one person watching.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
I wonder who that could be. To the future, whenever we get super popular and millions of people come back to watch this and go, man, this was a shit show in the early days, wasn't it?
Here we're back. In a certain amount of time, there's going to be a beeping going to come, and you're going to get a mini.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
So as I was saying, the armies have gathered, the fleets are in the harbor. Everyone's ready to move south if you guys are ready as well.
We are ready.
You're all ready.
You are ready.
It's a statement?
That was a statement.
It was a statement, not a question. Okay. All right. So, you go with King Theodosian, who is the king of Akron right now, in this kind of this more northern country. And this time, there is no sleeping about on the ground. And you are going with the army, and there are at least 50,000 soldiers moving south with you.
Nice.
And so I won't there's no rolls here because you are probably the safest you'll ever be in your entire lives right now, surrounded by massive armies who are very loyal right now.
Are they at least as good as Kira?
Oh, that's one thing I wanted to say. Kira is staying behind because you guys are going. They've been giving her space to live in his castle for now. Because you guys are going into an active war zone, and she really does not want to go.
Oh.
So, I know you're disappointed, but level 1 NPC is not going to last very long in the active war zone.
We could level up. We could pillage some peasant farms on the way.
We could get a single level monk out, and yeah. So she's staying behind. They've given her space to live in the castle. So you guys march for several days, and you come along another familiar place. You guys remember the town of Halfway, which is on the border between the two countries, and is where the area where everything is like made of like white crystal and like that border where it was like a small town, and you guys left when you started a major battle.
Yeah, with the spiders and goblins or something, right?
No, between the north and southern countries, remember?
Didn't we burn the bridge here?
Oh, that one. That
yes,
town.
That place.
I forgot that.
You come
was
across
on the
this
border of
place, and it is very different. There's no longer an enemy presence here. They took this place. They've won the battle here. And that one is
like because of us.
It's like a... You were the instigators. You didn't help.
Yeah,
So,
we're fighting
originally,
around.
where it was essentially, you know those the little gas station villages on the side of the highway. Have you never been to one of those? Have you guys never seen those? Like there's one in Oregon called Biggs instead. Yeah, so it's like one of those types of places. There's a handful of places, and it's meant as a stopover as you go into a different country. But now it is turned into a small tent city, as this is the sort of the command post for the southern invasion. Go ahead.
I repeat my question. Didn't we burn the bridge here?
It has been rebuilt. In fact, they've rebuilt at least several dozen new bridges to cross the chasm in an efficient manner.
That was
They've
fast.
been busy. Yeah.
You guys have been gone for a couple weeks. So
Mental.
Yep, 4 hours.
I went into mental chasm. Do we need to burn the bridge again?
No. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Wait, no.
It's like little demon on your shoulder. It's like, burn the bridge. And then, you're Crowley going, burn the bridge. There's people on it right now.
We're not burning no bridge.
I don't have any fire spells. I'm sorry.
She commented that Crowley is creepy.
Good. That's the point. He's a demon-possessed dollhead. He better be.
So you guys gonna go ahead and cross over because the main camp is on the.
I don't like how you say cross over. It sounds like I'm about to die.
I mean, it is a massive chasm that separates two very distinct geological features. So
We've been over this. Oh, nice.
Okay.
what is your AC up to now?
21.
God.
Oh, jeez.
Next campaign.
Max AC 10.
No. Yours gonna be very squishy.
You should have seen his character in Amanda's campaign. His character was a lower level, and wasn't your AC like 22?
It was like 21.
Oh, 21.
21.
It was like level 4 or something.
At least I took some of this money for it. Right?
You did.
You didn't just find it.
You took most all of my money.
Good.
I'm down to
Good.
$2,000.
You're poor now.
Yep.
So you guys cross over.
Yes.
And in this tent, see, there's a very specific area you're led to, and it's like almost a fort at this point. Like there's barricades and everything, and there's like a central rock that rises above the ground. Like there's some horses and tents around. And this is sort of like more of an officer's area, and you're led in. And this king, and I get Morgan as well. She's there. They've set up in like it looked like at one point it might have been like a watchtower that was destroyed, but they're using it as a sort of meeting place. And they sort of have you guys come up and said, so we've got some news. Where we're sending you, let me get the name of the city again. I forget because it's been. I think it was just Stien, wasn't it? It was just Stien.
I think I remember Stien.
Yeah,
Stien.
it was the mug thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Mug City.
So, and it was not Mud City, but whatever. So there is fighting. They are fighting off. So this, viewers again, the southern country is called Etnine. They are fighting off the Etnine army, and they're not fighting at the walls. They're actually fighting in the plains several miles to the south. So the city is not actually under siege, so you should be able to get in.
Right, it's a control point, right?
It's where this resurrected sorceress lives, and,
Right.
But it's not under siege, so you won't be dodging arrows and that type of thing trying to get in. So this is good news. Bad news is a lot of their soldiers are patrolling the roads also several miles north as well. So the fighting is happening south of the city, but they're taking the rule of this new area very seriously, is what I'm saying. So it's up to you how you guys want to get in. But I do have resources to help.
This is not a coastal city, is it?
It is.
Okay.
It does have a port.
Could get it through there.
It goes straight to the ocean, though. It's not.
Yeah,
it doesn't
get
make around.
oh, we're on the other side of it.
Yeah, you're on the well. You can't see the ocean from here, but this city is a coastal
I
city.
vividly remember being drowned by a moose around here.
Yes, that's where that happened.
Okay. So there's an ocean nearby.
I forgot what exactly put you in that situation, but yes,
I think I was looking for fish.
You almost died
That
to a
sounds about
moose
right.
in the ocean.
Oh, now I remember. Yeah.
This is why we record these things.
I was like a moose.
Yeah.
A moose. Oh no, you've got a moose to come save me from drowning, and it
Right.
sucked.
You got attacked by a moose, so I sent a moose to come get you, and I had a little submarine moose because they can dive.
Point being is there is in fact an ocean nearby.
Yes.
I remember this.
Yes. So the king is offering for you guys to like make your own plan, but he says he can offer resources to help make whatever plan you come up with, more viable. So it is up to you guys how you do this.
Do you have, we've been here before. We know there's walls around the city. Is there like a convenient like sewer grate that we could go in?
No sewer grates convenient.
That is another thing is the gates are not closed.
Oh.
They're letting people come in and out because they're trying to run it as a normal city. It's just their city.
Is there anything stopping us from just walking in?
That's the thing. I don't know. I know that people can get in and out. I don't know if there's any regulation.
That's what the disguise kits for.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. Can you use that?
Disguise kit?
So for
if they
example,
don't know us, we can just walk in.
So for example, if you want to do some sort of like merchant disguise, I can help you be convincing.
We do have a cart. Could be a
What were
merchant
the
cart.
other things that you had for us? You said you had a few ways of assisting us.
So we do have ships. So if you wanted to figure out something coast-wise, we can do that. And there's multiple different ways. Like just merchant was an easier one because we have stuff. We have stuff that people sell around that we can load you up on like a cart, and you'd be like, oh, we're coming here to set up a new shop type of thing.
You know what? I kind of like the merchant route.
What's the goal here? We're not trying to sack the city, right?
No, we're trying to kill the leader.
Kill the queen.
Not the queen, but like the leader.
Oh,
Well, she
the queen.
might consider herself a queen, but she's a very dangerous sorceress, and she will refuse any.
Do we get like a description of this woman?
You don't, because
we saw her, right?
you did not see her. You saw the destruction that came with her.
Didn't
being
we
with-
saw her
see-
sister.
You saw her sister.
Yeah.
Because the fire druid that we left behind was. Yeah.
That sounds way worse than what actually happened. But so you do remember that the sister, she had she was very tall.
Can you turn to the sister?
I saw the sister,
You
right?
did see the sister.
I can turn to the sister.
Okay. Someone that looks like.
I can look and sound like her.
Okay, so you want to do that right now?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It was like,
Unless you want me to
Later
as
on.
proof of concept.
Later on.
but yeah, you have seen this woman, and she did look close enough. Like, because remember like the place that the ruin is, the historians who looked through this ruin assumed that there were one person
Right.
instead of two, and they were like, oh man, this queen was really good because she was both a very good
Sam
leader.
and Dean?
Yeah, Sam and Dean.
Yeah.
Very good military leader, and she ran the city really well. And it turned out, it's two sisters. One person did each thing, and that's why they were so good at it. Type of thing.
Gotcha.
2 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably do look very much alike. So
They probably wouldn't be very much alike, but they would probably be sisters.
yeah.
We could draw her out with that. Be like, hey, your sister's here to see you. I mean, that's
Yeah.
probably suspicious, but at the very least, she would come out.
Morgan does remind you that the sister is still alive and probably lives there as well.
Lives there. I thought Josh was.
No, they were still in the city. Remember, you left them in the city, and yeah, so
I would have thought they ran away because it was busy being.
they were literally in the midst of the invading undead army.
Right, exactly. You think he would leave that?
Right.
They were in the middle of the undead army. They weren't gonna be running anywhere. Like, there was nowhere to go. They were surrounded by the undead army that was commanded by her sister. You see what I'm trying to say? There was nowhere for them to go.
Right, so they stayed here and set up shop and lived a happy ever after. Right here.
Sure.
Hate to interrupt that.
They could be dead.
They could be. We need to do some scouting.
Yeah. Maybe we can find our old friend.
Okay. I have an idea. We do the merchant thing. We go in there. We set up an actual shop. And we only open between like 2 and 4 in the morning. Right? Some inconvenient time that no one ever is, going to bother us. And then we use it as a base of operations to go and explore.
Sorry.
And then we get to use our own supplies to supply us.
Sorry, I was imagining some poor person sleeping at 2 in the morning here. Apples for sale! What are you doing?
Or counter offer, we run a normal business during normal business hours, and then during the night we go scouting.
I guess we could do that. I guess.
Brilliant. The king has all the confidence in you as he listens to you talk about things.
Oh, the king is here?
Yeah, you're
Oh.
in audience with the king right now. He just he doesn't. He's the guy who's been telling you all this.
I thought you just a random dude.
Sorry,
No, this is your. Well,
This is our brainstorming session. This is how I figure out our cool plans.
Remember,
Don't worry.
This king takes things is more relaxed about things.
He is
So-
more relaxed, but
Like, remember, he's the one. He didn't take you to an audience in front of like the throne room.
Mhm.
He invited you into like a private sitting room with him instead.
Gotcha.
So yeah, he's just hanging out here.
Cool. I can respect a king who's on the front lines. Kind of foolish, but I can respect that.
Well, I don't fight on the front lines, but I'm here. I command everything.
Okay.
I'm at the battle. The battle that will probably come soon.
Yay. Thank you.
we can clean up a little bit and paint him the.
Yes, I'll paint him eventually.
That's him.
Thank you.
Sorry, I got the stupid thing working last night,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah. So
Don't matter.
I like the merchant route.
merchant route,
Do you have a thunk?
one every day.
Whatever leads to blood, I'm good with.
Well,
What about gold?
Blood and gold, yes.
The shop
Even
does
better.
the shop does the gold. We do the blood.
Yeah.
Our violence does the blood. You know. Okay, he's on board.
Do you know whereabouts in the city she might be?
Basic information. There's a new temple that's went up very quickly in the center of the town or the city. Good place to start, I think.
Okay.
And from what I hear, it stands out pretty drastically from everything else around.
Do we know what deity or deities?
Her?
It's not to a deity; it's to her.
A bit self-absorbed.
A little bit.
So deface.
Maybe yeah.
This temple.
You don't
would
kill
be a
her. You
great idea.
deface everything in the temple, and then she dies of shame.
That's a heart attack looking on the graffiti.
Okay.
Let's go.
I like that plan.
Yeah.
What kind of things would you like to sell as your merchant?
Magical potions and weapons.
Could be a weapons
We can do-
dealer.
Weapons and armor, non-magical.
Yeah, weapons and armor. Sure.
The magic stuff goes to the people fighting.
Fair.
So how about this? We'll spend one. We'll get you. I'm assuming you want to use your old cart.
Sure.
We'll get it loaded up with stuff, and then you can head out first thing in the morning.
Sounds good.
Hey guys, they just gave us a bunch of stuff we can sell.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's why he said. That's why he
That's
said.
why they gave it to us.
That's why he said non-magical items.
It's like free money.
Yeah. Because we're
for it.
we just have to work for it. Put our life on the
And
line. We just have to
the king
kill
is
one
still here
person.
goes, I could consider the arms and armor your payment for this mission.
I'm doing the mind thingy.
Okay, I understand out loud.
Mind
but-
thingy.
Okay, fine.
Right. Okay, so I guess you'll take care of our cart and we're good?
Yep.
Cool.
There's space for you people to camp inside of this fortress. The little fortress.
The tent city.
Yeah.
Well, the more secure tent city of Tent City.
Gotcha.
Is there a general store or a specialty store? I know it's kind of low in
Well,
military.
Here's the thing here. Anything that might be of value is already gone.
Right, I want to see if I can sell the king rings here, but I don't think there's a market.
They are not buying anything right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I think I'm good then.
Yeah, and as you're looking, like, disappointed about not being able to sell them more, it's like, just sell them with the arms and armor you get.
Yeah, we could sell in the town. Okay.
Why don't we do that more often in D&D? Just set up shop, like day one, set up a shop to sell all the crap that we loot.
Wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I wasn't a different.
No, that was an
campaign.
amusement park.
No, I was in a different campaign with different people who did that.
I feel like it would work.
It was one of the preset stories that I think we've done it at some point. That story is the one with I forget what, but there's a whole section where you're with a caravan traveling somewhere, and so it wasn't him. We didn't get jobs as like mercenaries in the caravan. We were a vendor in the caravan because he had all this crap, and it was just, well, I'm a shop now, so we're just gonna travel with this caravan and other shopkeepers going somewhere else. So
isn't that the same one where you had a barrel of swords?
no, that's a different one. This was
That
with
was the evil campaign.
that was the not so great campaign. That was with, if you remember, Simon and Ben.
I never.
I remember them.
Yeah, it was a really fun campaign. Yeah, one of them became a shopkeeper as like a side hustle.
Nice.
Is that the one where Jordan got a robotic tongue?
No,
Okay.
different one.
He kept licking
Different.
things, and so the DM took his tongue away. Then he found an artificer to get a robot tongue.
Yeah, that was a different time. That was our very first D&D campaign we ever played in, actually. Yeah, but yeah, just saying, it is. People have done it, and yeah, yeah. So there you go.
There you go.
Next campaign.
Yeah.
How many people are in this camp?
This camp, like directly around you, or like in total?
Like the refugee people.
There are no refugees here. This is all
I thought you
soldiers.
said.
Not anymore. This is a soldier. This is a command post for this allied army.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So there are tens of thousands. It's a tent city at this point.
Okay.
Okay. So as you come out of this, because you were in like the center tower like meeting room, there is like this sort of barricaded off area, and there is a spot for you guys off in the corner. So it is, I would say, you traveled. It is about evening, so you can go to bed if you want, and starting in the morning, or if there's anything else you want to do before then.
Can't think of anything.
I think we need a good night's rest before this, or we need to get wasted. One or the other. There's no in between.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at me.
I think I'll do.
I'm up for wasted.
I think I'll do the long rest because my last set character did the wasted thing, and the other.
That was more of a depression wasted than a.
No, like in the other campaign.
Oh, in the other campaign.
I'm basically playing Geralt, and I'm like, you know what? Sure, it's time to get drunk. Sorry.
I'm okay with long rest. I did use a spell slot. No, that was days ago.
No, you can still get wasted. I am
Yeah,
happy.
you can still get wasted.
I'm still happy to hear your adventures of wasted.
No, that's okay.
No, please. Please.
Would you like to do something tonight, y'all?
Let's see where the night leads.
Well, they're just going to bed, so if you want to go to bed, then we go on to the next day. But if you want to do something,
Do something, man.
It's up to
cause
you.
havoc. Get us kicked out at 1 in the morning.
Where's the nearest beer stein?
In the city of Stien.
go ahead and do either. Let's do an investigation for me, because essentially you're just going to start like walking around the place encampment, just seeing what you can find.
Investigation
or perception, whatever's higher for you. I guess I'll let you know. Oh shit! Oh no! Natural one.
Natural. Yeah. I knew you were gonna get that out.
Hang on. Where's the? Here you go. Have the tiger eye gem one again.
Thanks.
Well, see, here's the thing.
You got 17 in the gym, by the way.
You find the stein like immediately, and you're like, oh yeah, and you drink it, and you start feeling really terrible. Yeah. A little Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh snap! Okay.
Like this is you don't know what you drank. It is not alcoholic. It is not alcoholic.
It is not the dice. It is the touch.
Get him a dice roller, would you?
Oh,
I
I
got
can
one.
catch
Oh, you got one?
Look how I caught it.
That's a 1. Goodness gracious, my man. Try
So-
this.
You kind of just drain this.
Oh wait,
this
no. The 1 isn't what I rolled. It's just how I caught this.
Oh,
dice.
what did you roll? What did you roll?
I rolled a 4. It wasn't much better. But it wasn't a 1.
So you immediately just puke it up. You're not feeling great now.
All things considered, that's probably the wisest.
You're kind of like in your mind, it's like, maybe stuff inside Stien isn't always good stuff.
I would like to inspect the stone.
Something inside is
Roll
always
investigate.
good.
Roll investigate farming. Investigation. Or survival. Actually, let's say survival farming. It makes it
This
easier.
thing is going downhill.
I'm trying my hardest to make it so you can do better.
I think either.
Either? Okay.
Finally, 15.
From a look at it, it looks like you just drank muddy water, essentially. Like you just saw a Stien and your mind just went, yeah.
I hope it's muddy water.
It tasted like it. And funny that you think of it. It tasted better than some like alcohol you drink, but whatever.
But this won't get you drunk, probably.
Mm.
Worms,
And
maybe.
you're thinking maybe someone dropped this into a puddle.
Free Stien.
You just went and drank it. So,
I mean, you could get. Is it dysentery? That could probably make it some lightheaded, make it a little dizzy.
you can also kill him.
What's dysentery?
Not fun.
It's like when you're screwing with Terry because you don't like him.
Is it dysentery?
Let's see, how much psychic damage is Jake?
We're not with him. This is mental chat. So
Oh,
we're
I
just
know.
peanut gallery
I'm
over
aware.
here.
I'm aware. Sometimes when you think things, it hurts.
That's fair. A D4 for every bad joke, I understand.
Okay, so you said that first campaign with Jordan with the tongue. So the one thing that DM did is he had a thing called idiocy points. You remember me talking about idiocy points?
I do.
Essentially, if you do something so incredibly stupid or like out of character stupid, the DM claimed an idiocy point that he could use against you later in the game.
It was negative inspiration. right?
Essentially negative inspiration. And he could do it at any time because of how stupid you were.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. And it was not something he did regularly. It was like, you had to be like, this was like something like, oh, really? Like, come on now, So,
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
I will go back. I will go to bed.
Was this y'all's very no good, like, no good, very bad day or something?
No good, very bad evening.
Yeah.
You're not even going to try and find some beer to wash down the taste of mud?
No! It's ruined.
You do have a Stien now, though.
You can never have too
Does
many
it
of
look
those.
valuable?
It's made of metal. Looks decently well made.
It functions as a muddy water.
I can't argue against that.
I have a barrel of lube. I
not
wouldn't
the
mind
same.
drinking that.
It's not the same.
You're gonna wind me up and then offer lube? What do you think is going on here?
I also have health potions with basically cocaine in it.
Oh, that's good stuff.
He's drank them before, remember?
Yeah. I got the cocaine
He
potion.
got scarier because he got faster.
Yeah, that's right.
Why? What kind of party are we? Why don't we have booze? We have red wine, lube, and cocaine. Where's our booze?
I don't think we keep it on hand.
You guys have never actually bought anything other than red wine.
I found it.
And you found it.
Yeah.
You've gotten drinks before, but you didn't
Yeah.
there were not like bottles of stuff for later. It was like at an inn that you bought, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
My mind is blanking. Is it mead?
I remember getting something blue and fancy from Morgan and
Oh, that's right. This is you went to the fancy restaurant or the fancy hotel, and you were like getting all the weird gourmet drinks.
like a gummy shark in it kind of drinks versus get hammered.
Yeah.
And was this where Morty or someone was trying to steal stuff from the room?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways,
I have alcohol if you want it.
fine.
Can we order room service?
You can try. I don't know.
Is there room service around here?
You kind of like essentially you have your little camp, off in the corner of this, because just to reiterate where you are, so there's the town, and then there's a massive amount of just tents everywhere, but you're in like a more enclosed off area. There's like a built-in barricade that is a mini, sort of like a rudimentary fort. So this is where you're inside this sort of fort inside the camp.
Gotcha.
So what do you do?
I just start yelling for reserves. We're out of service!
And you see like in this little like fortification, like a bunch
Guard!
of people that like look up at you, and then like there are guards at the front, and they just kind of like it's a mixture of like why and who are these people? Oh no.
Oh, and of course I roll well. 19 for perception. Do I notice this?
You don't have to roll for this.
Okay.
It's just because everyone's just like looking at it like.
How much is a gallon of beer?
Does it matter?
Free for the rogue.
With that
Rogue stacks.
roll, can I look for the nearest keg of beer?
Okay.
You do notice off in the corner there does appear to be there's kegs. They could have beer in them.
I go grab one.
Okay.
Is there beer in there?
I want you to roll a strength check because they are pretty big. I think you should do fine. I hope. It'd be very embarrassing if the barbarian couldn't carry a keg of beer. It is a big keg of beer. It's like the size of one of the halflings.
So I'm just adding my
What are you
modifier.
right now?
Yes, right. Okay.
Human, I believe.
Oh.
I'll take that.
Is it good?
21.
Yeah, and you just walking over with it, and you put it down, and there is a spigot on it, and
I like.
all this beer starts coming out.
Okay. I was gonna go order beer, but that's fine. Go ahead, drink. Drink, shotgun this. No. Blunderbuss this. Go.
What does that mean?
Blunderbusses don't even exist, but I like where your head goes.
It's closer.
I like where your head went there.
I tried. Yeah, just get going.
And I will try.
Okay, so after so Constitution saving throw. See if you can keep it down.
Better than usual. Better than usual.
8.
So the first one, you are able to keep it down.
Oh.
Like, it was not a hard one. This is like the original because this is the leftover taste of mud and crap. Okay, so keep going. Keep going.
Have I finished this cake?
No, you just started.
Oh no, I'm going.
Good one going. Okay, give me another one.
I'm gonna borrow. Can I take his the thing you just got, the Stien? I'm gonna try and grab whatever is just missing you, if that makes sense.
Sleight of hand for you, and go ahead. Another Constitution saving throw. So you can keep going.
Shit!
No.
What is this? Natural 1.
Wow. 21.
Okay, let's see. How many d20s can
I just got a new one.
Here's another one for the next time.
There's 3 d20s in here.
Okay, so what did you get?
21.
Okay, so you're like start doing this. You're like, yeah, now we're talking, and then it goes down the wrong pipe. Like and you start like coughing. And the good news is it's no longer coming off his face. It's just like the spout from. So you just get a nice cupful, not without the y'all juice in it.
Yeah, hurry up and finish up. You can get back to it. I got my own.
So you like turn it so it's no longer spewing beer out. And
Of course, can't be wasting any.
No, can't be wasting it. So yeah, you drink a little bit, but it surprised you.
I'll take it from the spigot.
Oh.
Y'all, you okay?
Today is just.
Not your day.
I'm done.
You're done?
Going
I'm
to
done.
sleep.
I'm going to kill myself at this rate.
On purpose or by accident?
So,
on accident.
can we do that, not tonight? Like, wait until after we do the fight tomorrow?
Oh, I see how you are. Fine. I'm done.
Take the barrel with you, though. You need something to cuddle.
Anything else this evening?
I think we're good.
I'm just sipping my beer as I head back to bed, I guess.
Okay.
Well, you're sipping a beer.
Sippy. Jade's over here just like very daintily sipping her beer, massive steins. it's like drinking coffee that's too hot, you know.
I thought you were sipping beer.
Nothing.
He decided to do it from the spigot.
I said not to. You gave up. Yeah.
You don't sip beer.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
that's one thing too, and you know, this is good stuff too. Like this is probably here for the king.
Nice earthly flavor.
I want to like on his next drink. I want to just like tip it up.
Do you do anything about it, or are you just gonna let him do it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It's a nice earthly flavor.
I know it's meant to be enjoyed. Down it.
It was a joke. There's a little bit of mud left in here, I think.
Oh, you. That's not funny. Too soon.
Do you want it? It's like
Is
half
there
full.
any in there?
It's like half.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Here.
I'll make you do a roll for this one.
Thank you.
You're not chugging.
I might choke
You're
myself.
not chugging like a stream from directly.
For
from the
that
keg.
one, he
it's just
dies.
A drink. It's just a drink this time.
This mini's stupid. It's gone.
Okay, so yeah, and yeah, you didn't wash it out, so there is a different taste to it, but it's still like that stuff that like it's good. It's good. This is very well made. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Just like what Dad used to beat me with.
This
Sorry.
This is not Jade's therapy session.
Sorry, ignore me. We should probably just go to fighting or something.
There's not the military therapist is not is not with the army at this moment.
We should probably just go fight or something.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Going to bed. Yep.
Is everyone just going to bed, or is it going to be anyone to do watches or no?
We're in like you said this is like the safest place.
Yeah, no, I'm still going to give you the option.
No,
I'm
I'm not
good.
watching. I'm going to bed.
Okay. No. Watching. Just.
Yeah, no, yeah, go.
Just.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
Is Morty with us?
I'm gonna say Morty's with you. He's just I don't know comatose. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not.
He can be at like the person selling stuff.
Sure. He's sitting in the cart just.
Why can't I remember
I
that
know.
dude's name is Morty?
Let's assume
He's like my best friend in this
No, this is
campaign.
Garrett.
I don't remember. Right. You said more. I was like, what the hell's Morty? Where's Rick? Don't know.
Please don't do a Rick voice or a Morty voice. I would drive me insane.
I don't think I can either.
Oh, you got the alcohol, so you're one step toward it. Anyways.
No.
Don't. Okay, and I can stab everyone else. Let's go to sleep.
Oh, okay. So the night passes without issue.
Good.
And you wake up, and there is a commotion going on, but there's nothing urgent. And yeah, so there's this commotion going on at the foot of because there's like the fortress you're in, Wolf Fortress, and there's the center ruin where you had the meeting with the king is where you came down. You just went. So there's a commotion going on at this center tower.
Hold on, let me bring my brain voice up. 2 hours. Okay, guys, there's a commotion outside. What is going on? Is like 40% off toothpaste or something? Why?
Good morning.
Oh, right. Morning.
Hi. Is it because someone sold their beer?
You know, maybe.
Yeah, that's probably it.
You hungover?
How you doing?
I'm alive.
You're okay. You didn't drink that much.
Yeah,
last
you're
night.
2.5
You were
years taking you over.
too disappointed. You're too disappointed in yourself to really drink enough to feel shitty in the morning.
Never
He was
again.
wasted emotionally, not.
Yeah. Emotionally drained.
So, what's going on?
So there's a group of people, and there's raised voices at the center of this fortress. There doesn't seem to be any violence. There doesn't seem to be no one's particularly angry from what you can hear, but you don't know what's going on.
But there's a commotion. There's
Yep.
potential for violence. I want to head
I
straight
guess
there.
let's go investigate.
Okay, so once you get there, The group of people is the group of guards essentially, and in like the center there's a couple bodies, and
Is it the king?
Death of a king?
no, it is not the king.
Okay, good.
Instead, it is several of the figures in dark robes and silver masks. And you hear them talking about like
You
there was
guys.
people trying to break into the camp last night, and they got caught, and they were killed in a fight.
Morgan, can you speak with the dead?
I don't
Hey!
think she have that prepared, unfortunately.
Well, it's a new morning. You haven't done your prayer yet, right?
That's what she was doing.
You pray again.
Do it again.
Your God doesn't mind getting talked to twice.
Well, and so she's
Probably.
like,
I don't
she's still, it's a, well, I don't know, it's just in can't. It's a third level spell. I can do it, but it was pretty obvious what they were trying to kill the leaders of this group. I mean,
Well, no, duh, but like, who are they? Where do they come from? Why? What was their
Where's
political
their
affiliation?
leader?
Where are they currently residing? Where do they get the cool silver masks from? There's questions to be answered.
well, I mean, I could probably answer all of those for you.
Sweet, do so.
Where we came from. But they're the ones who took over my kingdom.
Yeah.
That's where they came from.
Yeah.
They don't want us to take it back.
Right.
They came from the capital.
Yeah.
I don't want to use a third level spell on something that's straightforward.
That's fair. That's fair.
But like, you know,
It's a cool like role playing thing that we could have done, but that's fine.
So she puts a hand on your shoulder, Jade, and goes, in a different life, if you're a cleric, you can use your third level spells for things like this.
Wait, what do you mean in a different life? Is reincarnation a thing?
Sure.
Sure. Now, what do you think all the magic's for?
Fun.
You know, you're not.
Also,
I'm not a good paladin.
Also
I'm sorry.
Not a good paladin.
I mean,
Could we-
shooting fire at your
Could
hands
we
is pretty
not ask questions regarding like their base of headquarters? Or something more militarily sensitive, something to help us when we have to go there.
Into the temple or whatever.
And, you know, the whole thing, because this is
What
the
is
city
it?
that we're
So
going
she-
to go
okay,
to.
What is
so
your
it's
leader
now-
resistant to?
Okay, listen. I'll explain this to you. So, speak with dead is not like a free question answer.
I thought it was the 5 questions and the
Yes.
Yeah.
However, the dead person, I believe, still has sort of like not the personality, but if they saw you asking these questions, they don't have to answer.
I have a robe and a silver mask. I can
Well,
just.
they know where they died. They know it's.
Oh, they know they died.
This is like Morgan going. This is probably not going to work. Is what she's saying.
Oh yeah, that spell very rarely works, but it's still fun.
It's a waste of a third level spell,
It is.
though.
Can you guys think of any way to get the questions?
It's
sorry,
not about the questions. Is that you have
the
to
answers.
convince them that we are on the same side,
I
despite the fact that they died
Hang on,
inside of
hang
the
on.
most secure spot in this camp.
am animate dead.
Tell
That is a whole different story.
them what I want to know, or you're gonna dance the jig like your friend here.
Yeah, because if the or speak with dead they just told you everything had to, that would be so OP. So OP.
Aren't they just mindless thralls when you
Yeah,
animate?
I don't know.
And with animating, yes, speak with these are two different things.
Right.
Animate dead, they're not alive. They're just an animated
How
corpse.
recently did they die?
Yeah.
You asked someone one of the guards. It was about 4 or 5 in the morning, so about 4 hours ago.
Over a minute ago?
Yes.
Damn.
Revivify.
Oh.
And at this morning, no, we are not using one of my 300 gold diamonds to revive one of
You
these.
use one of
people.
mine.
You can use yours. I'm not using any of mine.
I don't need you for this. I can revive it on my own.
Except
You're right. You are a bad paladin. I'm starting to think you didn't fall. You were kicked out because you didn't want to deal with you.
Point of view. Oh, can you bring him back as an undead?
I mean, yeah. I don't think I can talk to him.
No,
Well,
you can't. No, he mean just as a thrall.
Yeah.
Yeah, just He'd be cool.
He's not-
He's already dressed up.
He's not. I mean, yeah, if I wanted a zombie friend right now,
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
it's kind of hard to get him in there. These guys, I feel like there's a better zombie friend to make because these guys, I feel like, are kind of weak, as in they get bodied by the guards.
Well, I mean, these aren't normal. You're in like the officers' camp, so these are pretty beefy guards.
I could have a zombie friend.
Right? I mean, these guys are like heavily armored people. Like they're not to be screwed with.
Alternatively,
So you're convincing me to make a zombie troll.
You could if you want. I'm just saying. I'm giving you the facts of the situation.
Fair. Are we going in like today?
You from here? Well, it is a bit of a journey, but I won't make you do like rolls the whole way.
Will we get there by nightfall?
No. But we'll do like 1 or 2 rolls for like the whole journey to get there. You know.
Just I don't want to have to hide a zombie for this like entire selling phase.
That's fair.
Yeah. But I can make one when we get there. We just need to kill one person. I got it.
You could just bring the corpse.
So
We could hide it in the suits of armor we're selling. Be like very good advertisement, but
No.
you said all we have to do is kill one person. So, oh my God, they're going to be serial killers.
No.
I don't need one.
No. You don't understand. It's authentic armor. It comes with the person who wore it last and everything.
Jeez. We are so off track. It's okay. It's okay.
Give me
It's
a dead
okay.
body. I can do something with it.
Yeah, no, do what you want with it. I was just giving you the facts of the situation.
Or-
Can
can
we
just loot
loot them? If they're pretty beefy, can we loot them?
Yeah, sure. So, roll investigation, please.
Can I assist him?
Sure. Richard, would you mind using a different roller? Because that roller is just
What are they?
it's very restrictive on the dice, and I don't know if it's good or bad for your rolls.
Well, I got an 18.
I'll let you have the 18 this time.
That's a 19.
I'll let you have the 18 this time. Or 19. Doesn't really matter.
What, investigation?
Yeah, so there are 3 of these guys.
Oh,
And-
technically you get the 19 because I was assisting.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, advantage.
23.
Cool. So you get just the easy stuff. You get the 3. There's 3 robes, 3 of those masks. That's right.
Can we?
Ugh, sorry, too much tiki punch. And each of them came with a it's a plain old dagger. And then each of them also had a potion of major healing. So you got 3 of those. And they did not have any gold on them, unfortunately, or money. Like, these were very much just, they're here to kill. They're not here to buy, they're not here to stimulate the economy.
Is there major healing? Or is it greater healing?
Great. Is major healing Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
Oh, there's greater and superior?
Greater, not superior, greater.
Okay.
Okay, so they had the robes and that. What was the? Was there a third thing before?
Daggers, robes, and mask, robes, daggers, and healing potions.
I took a mask.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll take the robes. That's good for disguising.
Yep.
Okay, I'm carrying everything else in that bag of holding. Cool. Alright, I say we leave these naked people out there and just hell no.
Well, the guards who killed them are now, they're going to go and get rid of the bodies now, so they're doing that. Anyways, you see at the front of this little fortress, your cart is ready for you, and it is decked out. It's all pretty basic armor, but it is a bunch. There's all the different types of basic armor too.
Ooh.
So there's a little selection of each, and you got long swords and short swords, and there's things, daggers and helmets and fun stuff like that. And there's some shields too. So it's very much ready to go.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Did you leave the horse out?
Probably.
So if you left the horse out, the horse is there as well.
Okay.
The magical one?
Yeah.
That's why I said left out. I could say, did you leave the horse in existence?
The horse exists still.
The horse exists.
Weird.
Go to him.
First fire grilled rich gaming merchandise is a shirt that says "Does the horse exist?"
Does the horse exist? I go to the horse like, all right, are you ready, buddy?
Oh yeah.
Ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be too heavy for you, is it? Cool. All right.
Well, if it is, we'll find out very fast.
All right, go.
Okay. So the
Sorry, to the horse, not you. Sorry. Make that distinction clear.
how much psychic damage does Jay take?
Gosh, dang it, not again. We've been
Okay,
playing for an hour.
I guess Morty's with you too, so that's five of you.
Mhm.
5 of you. Head out because Kira is back at the capital.
She's safe.
She's not even here. She's safe there. She's like, no, we're not going into a war zone.
Fair.
Okay, so it's 5 of you, and you're heading south.
South.
And remember, at this point, you have just crossed over into the crystal area. So back into that. So everything here is like the ground is all white, almost like a white powdery crystal, and all the living things have either grown with or have this sort of blue crystal like surrounding, casing them. You know, that type of thing.
So you said there's like a powdery crystal. You're talking like is it kind of like dew on grass or something like that?
No, it's literally the ground. Like it is like the ground is like solid crystal, but enough people have walked on it that sort of like ground it down into like a powder.
I
That type
would
of thing.
like to go hop out and grab a bag or two full.
Sure. You have a bag or two full of white crystal powder. Basically just quartz powder.
I wonder if it tastes good.
I think that's a spell component. Yeah.
I feel like this would make
Well,
good
I mean,
seasoning.
roll history for me, please.
History?
Yeah, history.
I'm so sorry. We have 5 bottles of drink.
Jeez.
I don't know what the drink is. It says 5x bottles of drink.
Drank. It's an A, drank.
No,
16.
INK.
So you're like, oh yeah, that's right. The cities who they existed, their main exponent is certain spell components. They sell this, they mine and sell this stuff as spell
I'll
components.
go ahead and grab a little baggie of that stuff too. You never know when that might come in handy.
Here, I'm sorry. I just pulled out 5 bottles of drink.
Is it wine? Is
I have
it
no
beer?
idea what this
I
is.
have no
it's in
idea.
your bag.
Man, just because it's in my bag doesn't
Would you like to
matter.
drink the drink?
Yes.
Where are all the cool kids drinking
Okay,
right now?
give
Bong
me a
water?
high
is
or
that what it
low?
is?
Higher low, higher low.
Yeah, they.
Hi.
Have you heard about that? It's a new thing in colleges.
So you take a drink, and this is what I'm assuming it is, because I'm assuming it's some sort of vodka. Because if I remember correctly, you probably have it to mock Morty, because Morty is afraid of the bottom of
and they just right on.
So this is strong
kids are dying from it.
vodka.
Oh,
It is good, but it is strong,
Because
Good.
they drink a half gallon of vodka.
and it smells. It's strong. It's fumes.
I waved some at Morty.
If he was here, he would have to do a Constitution saving throw to not puke.
This is the strong PP.
Which in this case, he's just going, right over the edge. Like, oh! All right.
Very nice.
Can I get? So here's what I do. I'm gonna do just some I'm gonna do 2 separate rolls for 2 days of travel. It's it's technically longer than that, but I don't want to get bogged down in it. So someone do perception just for the day.
Good. Perception. 19.
Cool. So it is pretty abandoned out here. You do spot a couple areas where there was fighting here at some point, and you can assume from previous experiences that this is where the battle from halfway kind of bled into, and then they finally disengaged and fell back. Not where a lot of people are around. So you go through an entire day of travel without any issue. Anyone wanted to do anything during this day of travel? No. Okay.
Want to not get in trouble.
I thought about trouble, but I decided against it.
Well, trouble is found in this game. Okay. So you're gonna just set up camp for the night then?
Yep.
Okay. We doing watches again or no?
I'll do first watch.
Okay.
Because we're not in a convoy or anything. It's just us.
Nope, just you guys.
Yeah.
And
I'll
you
do
have a lot of goods. A lot of goods.
8.
8. So, you kind of drift off about, halfway through your watch. You're getting tired. And, you fall asleep. And thankfully nothing happens. Who wants to do the next?
I'll do the next.
Okay, you get it.
Your turn, Bo.
Yeah, I'll roll.
Go for it.
Terribly. My rolling perception. 17.
Okay, so yeah, you are. It's almost like you're still frustrated about things. So you're just like you're aware. It's like I'm not going to screw up anything else now. And you're looking around, and nothing seems to happen. You see a couple wild animals passing by in the darkness. Other than that, nothing really happens.
Okay.
Okay, and lastly, Destiel.
Oh.
It's your turn.
10.
You stay awake for the rest of the night. But you do hear something. It sounds like someone's sneaking and like they step like on a tree branch, except for it's like a patch of crystal and make a little cracking noise.
Okay. Hey. Noise.
Kill!
You see when you wake up as well.
Yes!
So as you guys are all waking up, you see there's like 3 dudes, and they're getting up to like your caravan. They're trying to steal some stuff.
I'm charging.
As soon as you go like, ah, they're like, okay,
Throat.
So we'll do a quick
There's a
little.
caltrop on the floor somewhere. Careful.
Oh Jesus! Someone have the white checkered surface for.
Check on the whiteboard?
Oh.
No, not the whiteboard.
Oh.
There, I think it's over there somewhere. It's rolled up.
The D&D screen.
Oh, yeah, that's in there somewhere.
I don't see it.
Wheel.
Oh, it's between the lamp and the thing.
Oh, is
there
it?
is.
Oh, yeah. You get to use your menu now.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
So. Pretty. I know it's not. Well, I mean it works because everything's white. Yay!
Yeah, this is. Yeah.
You're all very white.
Yes. I don't take my armor off.
And do you have like where's the marker? There's the marker.
Oh dear.
I'm just going to mark.
Only Amanda played with us. We'll be less white.
Be less what?
White.
Banana for scale.
Gosh
this is
dang it, do I need another banana?
See, that's the cart. That is the cart, and there's like 3 guys like here sneaking up, trying to get it, and you guys are like in a camp, like over here. You get the rest of your minis.
And what are they?
Just guys, just humans, just bandits.
That's convenient.
Oh, I like how you do it. That works.
This is the exact same thing we use. Yeah.
So, y'all, you just go, "Rah!" And you're gonna hit the first guy. So roll to hit. Roll your attacks, please. Do you have more intense music, Richard?
Not uncopyrighted.
Oh. Well, this is what y'all hears in his head. Just lovely, like
Harp music.
Harp music.
Peace in our time.
pummeling them.
21.
Oh yeah, 9 hits. Roll damage for me, please.
If you remind me, I can come up with violent.
Yeah, we need violent non-copyrighted music.
Oh, I list to do's.
What is that? One of those you seen those like pain and agony to study to or something to fall asleep to, playlist to fall asleep to, and it's like a guy like just listening to going, oh.
I have heard about that.
Oh, I forgot that was a thing.
How much damage?
Hold on. I didn't specify I was right. So,
It's okay, I'll let you rage in this case if you want.
And me
Okay,
if you
sweet.
like that.
I'll take that. So 18 slashing, 3
Jesus.
force.
Alright. This poor guy, he was sneaking up, he's like, oh my god, there is stuff here. And he's like reaching out, and all I hear is, "Ah!" And then axe just, and he's like, Jesus! Oh no, you can't say Jesus, because Jesus exists! Ah! God help me!
There we go.
I need a literal initiative for me, please.
Woo! 15.
You're already ready.
He rolled for me.
5.
Man,
Wow.
This is not my high initiative character.
When you have a plus 2. Oh, I misread that as plus 4. I was like,
No.
you're rolling a 1.
Unnatural 20.
Ooh.
So,
What do you think?
15.
15.
5. Forgot what I rolled. Forgot what I said.
Let's hope when they had already written on things, I have to write my own.
What
There's a
CG?
Banana for scale.
Don't put garbage on there.
Banana for scale.
Our scale's off.
Very off.
Guys, there's a massive banana outside. I'm afraid.
What is this monstrosity?
It's signs of a giant. A really giant.
We got really tiny.
Oh crap, hold on.
We're shrunken.
I just realized the only way that makes sense is if the giants are the size of us, like in real life. Because I'm stupid. I was sitting here thinking, how big would these giants have
Agreed.
to be?
About us.
About us, gosh dang it.
So it is y'all's turn again, because you got the roll the best. So you can go ahead. It's your turn again.
Put it somewhere else.
He's not dead yet?
No,
Oh,
he's
that's-
not looking good though.
That's unacceptable. 21 again.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Die!
I wasn't asking!
19 slashing, 5 force.
How do you want to kill this guy? He's gone. He's gone.
I'm just like pummeling with my axe in one hand and with my fist in the other.
Right. So his friends are just like was watching foot. They might not even turn. They might not even fight.
You're next! I look at one of them, the closest one.
Mistakes were made and not by us.
Aaron.
Violence upon thee!
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, the one with Y'all is gone. He is stained the ground white or blood, stained the white ground red.
So I'm trying to remember how my sneak attack, like if I can stand next to a friend. I can stand next to a friend and get it, right?
Yeah.
They would not be next to a friend. It has to be like 5 feet, right? Within 5 feet.
I have to be
We're
within
friends.
5 feet of
But
friend.
if you're attacking someone,
I can throw stuff.
Okay, just making sure. Melee attack is not gonna. Melee attack on these two is not gonna give you a.
Yeah, he just has to
That
be
one-
one. Us.
Actually, yeah, I'll be there and I'll violently throw stuff at him. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do attack and then just follow up by the bonus one. Might as well. Main bonus. Okay, that is a unnatural 20
Okay.
and an 18 to hit.
Yeah. Roll damage for both.
Can I have my
God.
slapper?
The banned D&D shit.
Thank you. Wow, I rolled pretty good. Okay.
Break part of his table at some point. Just, yeah. Yeah.
Don't
Put it
go
on
there.
the strong part of the wood,
I guess.
and not the
If I must.
It's all strong, but this part's stronger.
10,
strongest.
25, 30 damage,
Okay.
followed by 38 damage.
He is hanging on for dear life.
A lot of it's psychic.
So from his point of view, just the pain of seeing his friend brutally mauled to death by a barbarian is taking psychic damage on him because he does not notice that you are throwing psychic things at him.
Boy, oh boy, you think that's brutal. I got something else coming for you.
is these guys' turn. So let's see.
I should have gone with 5 feet so I could have gotten an attack roll.
The guy that you attacked,
Mm.
he's gonna run away. He's terrified. The other one,
You'll never outrun me.
he pulls out. The other one pulls out a heavy crossbow, and he's like looking at the two of you, and he points it at you because you're the one who's done the physical damage so far. And he's gonna take. What's your AC?
18.
Oh my god, he missed horrifically all of his shots. And this guy's he's just scared. And so that guy retreats, he's gonna start turning and run. He's not gonna make it very far, but that's his turn. Yeah. Morgan's turn. She's there. She's just like, ugh. And she's gonna cast like Sacred Flame or whatever, like a cantrip. Yeah. It's not worth it. I mean,
She's like, I want to go back to bed.
Basically.
Imagine the other disappointment in going up to like a camp and you're robbing and you're like, oh, we got some serious loot or whatever. You go there and they start murdering you, right? They're attacking you. They're second amendmenting you, and then someone goes, "You're not worth my time. I'm going back to bed."
Disrespect.
She misses horrifically as well, but she's like, and like lights up the sky, and she's like, she just saw you just take out one, and she's like, whatever.
Warning shot.
Richard, your turn. Sorry, Dithiel.
Is
Warning,
this
you're
person
gonna
next
die.
to me? Is that an enemy?
Oh, sorry, that's Garrett. That's Morty. Sorry, Morty. I put out Morty instead of you. Sorry, that's supposed to be you.
Oh no,
I
that
thought that was you.
No, that is.
that's me. Oh, that's not me.
Oh, I see.
That's Morgan.
That's Morgan.
Yeah.
That's his Morgan.
That's me,
That's
that's
you.
Morgan.
Okay.
Sorry,
Like, who's
Morty,
this small
your
person
actual-
next to me?
your actual
Morty
mini-
is
yeah.
present, but he is not. I don't know. Have the mental capacity to fight right now. I don't know.
Fair. Okay.
He's still thinking about you chugging the drink.
He's asleep having nightmares.
I'm gonna go over
He's
here
dreaming of water.
and I'm gonna ask him
Okay. Roll
Ask him
it.
what?
a question.
Yes.
Would you like to live?
You can ask him if he wants to live.
I mean, I can say that as I'm attacking him. Is it 17 hit?
Yes.
Cool.
Roll damage.
What's the equation for me actually doing this again?
What?
This is an equation of a lot of dice. Just swinging the axe is.
And remember, you're getting a long rest, so go all ham.
This isn't even that. This is just swinging the axe. It's a D12, a D4, and a D8, just to swing. How did I get 8 damage out of that?
Because you rolled
Oh wait,
damage.
no, hang on. That's
You have to add the
20 damage.
Yeah, and you
Remember to spite him or whatever.
Do you want to live? Fuck. He just goes, yes! Still your turn.
You want to live? Yes, you do. Then run.
Okay.
Don't lie to him. I will hunt down anyone who
No.
runs.
I'm telling him to run.
I will hunt down anyone who runs.
Run. I'm not going to take my second attack. I'm going to tell him to run.
Okay, well, when it's his turn, he's going to run.
Okay.
Y'all, it's your turn.
I hear this. Someone's gonna run, and that is my priority. I'm going to charge.
No. Go after the one that is running.
What?
There's one that is currently running.
So you're not going to let him go then?
Just go after the one who's currently like.
You hear like Morgan's like, he's going to do something, isn't he?
Fine. Okay.
Just
So
let him do the thing.
10, 20, 30.
Nothing else makes him happy in this world.
can I reach him?
I'm gonna say yeah, you can reach him.
Oh, okay.
Just for shits and giggles. This is a very minor.
Hey, this is an adult-only D&D. No swearing.
I am.
Oh right, YouTube doesn't like swears. So
I'm kidding.
I said it's not made for children. It's not made for children. If you're a child, this isn't for you. I can't make you leave.
no children.
Go do something serious like Fortnite. No
Yeah,
make believe.
Fortnite.
No make believe imaginary games for children. It's an adult thing.
Or view a certain Chinese social media that all kids.
Let's
are
not get
talking about.
ourselves deleted off of YouTube.
That's why I was ambiguous. Okay, so yeah, I charge after that guy in the distance, like just full on sprinting, and I want to tackle him to the ground.
You attack him. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Roll. I want to. We're gonna grapple. So do. We're gonna contest.
Ooh, do I have
strength? Roll strength.
I have manacles. I also
Strength?
have 3.5
Yeah.
pounds of nails on me.
Oh boy, 16.
You didn't roll it very well, so you hit him and just you got a pin.
There you go.
Yeah, he can't move.
Good.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm not even going to attack him with my axe. I'm just gonna.
Unarmed strike.
Yes.
Okay, roll a hit then.
Lethally or non-lethally?
There's no difference.
I'm just kidding. What would I add as an unarmed strike?
Unarmed. Oh
I
shoot.
think it's a strength modifier.
It's just strength in this case.
Okay,
yeah.
17.
Yes, that hits. Don't need to roll damage. You have 1 hit point left.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah, so you just you cave in this guy's head with your bare hands.
This is what happens to people that run.
Speaking of people, Aaron, Aaron, it is your turn. This guy is now very conflicted on whether he wants to run. Because he got emo boy with an axe saying run, and then barbarian with bloody knuckles saying don't you run.
No.
I pull out a set of manacles.
Oh no.
This is just a random encounter. Jesus Christ.
This is the warm-up.
This is
And I
literally
don't-
just a warm up.
I don't run or anything. I just walk.
Walk your 30 feet. You're gonna put him on him.
I'm gonna stand behind and be like, "Are you going to run?"
So this is why I can't do random encounters with these guys, because they're not just nameless NPCs anymore. So your entire turn. Would you like to do an intimidation check with your words? No, you just
I will do a hold action to beat the crap out of him with the manacles if he runs. You won't expect it. It'll be a sneak attack. Oh, right. There. Within 5 feet.
So he does not run.
Mm.
He's like, please.
I was hoping to get an attack of opportunity.
And he's just standing there. He's not doing anything. He doesn't know what to do. But he's just hands up. And like Morgan's like, God, just I don't know, figure it out.
All right. Hands behind your back.
And he does it. Oh God.
I just sit him down next to him. Do we have a fire or anything?
If you want to.
It's probably embers of a fire.
Yeah.
It's the middle of the
All
night.
right. I'll sit him next to the fire. Not like just sitting.
Sure. He kind of stares for a while.
I want to sit down next to him and I'm like, alright. Are you part of that CEO over there? Are you part of those people? Or are you just a random bandit?
Random? Wait.
Who do you work for?
No one. We don't have anything.
So you're a random bandit. Cool. Why did you come to us?
Because you've got things.
That's fair. I can't
Like-
fault you for that.
Yeah, as like the firelight is like sparkling off of like all of the metal that you guys are carrying.
Okay.
And you think we
I'm
wouldn't be
not-
armed?
I'm not a thief. I'm not a rogue. I don't know these things, but I work with a lot of them. And what I can tell you, when you're sneaking, don't step on sticks. It gives you away real fast.
Obviously.
That's how we knew you were
You
here.
didn't do it on purpose.
Let's do better next time.
While he's doing this, I'm gonna pull out the barrel lube, both of them, and then apparently, no, he gave me a good idea, which was I have also apparently 3.5 pounds of nail, and I'm gonna pour them in the barrels of lube,
What? Sorry.
nails in the lube.
Is that the explosive one?
I'm gonna do it to both, but largely in the explosive one.
So this guy,
I was like, don't mind. That's
No,
not.
so
That's
he's-
not for
he's-
you.
he's-
Don't.
he's
Don't.
going back and
Sorry,
forth.
side hobby. Side.
That has nothing to do with you.
And
Don't
as you're
worry.
doing this, as you're like, you hear like the clanking of him. More just like, God, it's like 2 in the morning. Go to sleep. You can do this before we leave. Like, what are you doing? Just, God.
Not his fault he got woken up.
So what are you saying?
So I'm gonna go up to. How old is this guy? It's like,
Maybe your age, but younger.
so he's a kid. Gotcha. I said my character's 18. It's probably 19 now. I don't know how long.
Yeah,
this
about your age, yeah.
All right. So if we let you go,
What?
As soon as the dog goes, what he goes, you know, like,
Let him go. Why?
he'll get his bloodlust later. Don't worry. We're off on a killing spree
Why would we let him go?
because we're nice people.
We are?
We're trying to be.
This is news. No, I'm not trying to be. This is news to me. Why should we let this
I don't
guy
want to
go?
let my barbarian friend just go to town on you. That'd be a bad thing.
he's like,
It'd be a
So-
closed casket.
Here's here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna quietly, so y'all's in here. I'll uncuff you. If you can make it out of here, you can live. If you can sneak away from my barbarian
Cool.
friend, you get your life.
Just Morrissey, come on now.
I'm letting him go.
This is
I
a
can't
bad-
control
You
y'all.
think he's gonna get out of here alive? Just,
That's not on my hands.
I don't
I'm
think
starting to
this.
think I
not a
know
good
why
paladin.
why you got kicked out of your order.
I don't think this is a good path we're going down.
It might be the demon that I've been carrying around this entire time.
You picked a bad wagon to try and steal from, my friend.
I know.
I'm gonna.
What's your name, by the way? Also, are you a human 19-year-old male?
Yes.
Okay.
Jade, come here.
Yeah. Well.
These are your manacles. Can we unlock them?
No. He's a prisoner.
I want to be nice to him. I want to let him go.
We are being nice to him.
When the emo boy says he wants to be nice to someone.
We are. This
Fine.
is nice.
Then at least
Have you met us?
At least cuff him to something staked to the ground so he can't just walk away with the manacles. Because he can still leave. There's nothing stopping him from leaving.
I can manacle him to a tree.
Yeah, manacle him to a tree. What'd you say?
He's muttering like you said. There's nothing to keep me. Yeah, there is. I'm not raising them or anything.
I mean, we have to sleep at some point.
I want to search this man.
Okay.
All right,
Roll
we'll lose
investigation for me, please.
Keep his clothes on.
Fully clothed. No kink.
Can I assist him?
11.
Too late now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So I want to search this man, but not in a kinky way,
I realize he is bound.
like a normal way. So what, you get 11?
Yes.
He has maybe 5 copper on him, and he had a heavy cross where he dropped. And other than that, he's got clothes. It's not even
to the ground?
It's just clothes, ratty clothes. You're starting to think that this guy probably stole the crossbow from someone.
I have a crowbar.
Yeah, I have a crowbar too.
I mean, you can just stake the crowbar
That's
to
what I
the
was
ground.
thinking. I'd rather not waste a crowbar.
Oh, it's not a waste. It comes back in the morning.
Yeah. All right.
Might be metagaming here, but how would a crowbar keep him in place?
It's a hook on the. You just drag the stake into the ground. We anchor him to the ground through the manacles. Through the chain to yeah.
Sure.
That's what we're gonna do. So I can sleep peacefully tonight.
Right. For that, I want you to give me a either just pure strength.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a strength because
You can borrow my crowbar.
You're driving it into the ground as opposed to you're not doing anything really finesse. But I guess,
You can borrow my crowbar so you can have 2.
19.
he's gonna drive it in there and he's sitting there and he's like,
Okay. Steak.
Nothing else he can do.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night.
Okay, you guys going to bed then?
Yep.
I totally
I'm not.
forgot this entire time I wear my silk pajamas. I forgot that.
And they are shiny. They shimmer and campfire light, you know. And it's
Well, yeah, when I was murdering him and doing the nails and all this, yeah, no, I'm in silk PJs.
It's a miracle you guys aren't murder hobos. Like, it's a freaking miracle. Anyways, so you're staying.
I'm just watching this.
Did
guy.
you do a previous watch, correct?
I did.
Yes.
Okay, so you would not get a full night's rest for tonight.
Yeah, fine.
We can just sleep in the morning. You know, sleep for the 12 hours.
On the wagon.
On the wagon, or just don't we leave around noon? We're not in a hurry. Just an army and stuff. All right,
So what are you doing?
I have been talked into it. I will keep an eye on him.
Okay. All right. So the night passes. I will not make you do another perception check because that was this for this last section, and I want you to make a intimidation roll for me. Like you're not saying anything. You're just glaring at him.
Okay.
So it's like whether or not you're like dissuading him from doing anything. So
10.
no, he's not moving. The big scary man is watching. He's not going. Yeah. Okay. So do you want to? I guess I could let you sleep in for a full night's rest. I don't know.
Yeah.
Watch him.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
sure. Okay.
I'll sleep on the wagon.
I'll sleep on the wagon. So what are you doing with this guy?
So what's your name, friend?
I want you to roll a persuasion.
You can hire him for our new business.
Honestly, yeah. Why? Yeah. He's got gumption.
Yeah. He's obviously terrified of us, so.
Okay.
Is this slave labor? That's what I'm hearing.
Not if we pay him in his life.
It's indentured servitude. 14.
Indentured servitude.
14. Let's see. Where's my?
I rolled a 2.
Holy cow. That's a lot.
Actually, yeah. Does that pass? If not, I will add to it.
It passes.
Okay.
You're not like convincing some like god or something to do something. It's just a guy. It's a guy.
Just a guy.
His name is Lucas.
Hey, is he black?
No.
Sorry, in a different campaign I played a black young human knight who.
Just move on, okay? Just move on.
Tell me about yourself, Lucas.
Different DM, you wouldn't know that.
That's fair. Tell me about yourself.
Just trying to make money to live.
You suck at it.
Who keeps getting messages? I hear like the field, the table move every 5 seconds.
I get an email, then it does that. It just don't spam email.
Lucas, what is your thoughts on a more reputable profession?
I had one until I lost my job.
What was it? What were you doing?
Just a laborer, field worker.
Okay.
What did you field?
Where did you field?
There you
Out
go.
of what town?
He is from Stien, actually, and he was forced to leave because there's no fields to work at the time because they had essentially the army there just took everything at harvest and they haven't had a chance to replant because they've been fighting in the fields.
Is that Jade mental chat, please?
No, right. Hi, hello, welcome.
Yeah, so now I feel bad because we are the reason this guy lost his job.
Am I part of this conversation too?
Yeah, the typical.
Okay.
I say we hire him and have him work at our little stand.
Yeah, yeah.
Mental chat.
Yeah, I know.
I'm good with it.
What's that face?
You just murdered his friends.
Are they his friends?
They committed crimes against a very don't commit crimes against us kind of group.
Still, I mean, you can ask, you can try.
Miss Lucas, how would you would like to work for us. We are
Roll
weapons dealers.
persuasion. Sorry, just the way you said it. We're a weapons dealer?
That's what we are.
Can I assist?
He's got a
Or actually, what's your persuasion?
a wagon full of
not-
just
not bad.
ICBM like missiles,
Plus 9.
AK-47s by the.
I'm assisting you. Let's see.
Probably explains a lot of things for him.
I know you cannot assist it.
I cannot assist.
No,
Okay.
not in this case. They will not help.
Okay.
18. No.
No, this guy is like.
Okay, I'm gonna intimidate him.
Sure.
Be like, hey,
How are you intimidating him?
what do you think will happen if you don't choose to work with us? Just from personal experience, what do you think will happen?
That's all you could get from him. It's just like a whining noise. Roll intimidation for me.
Hold on. Wow, I rolled terribly. 18. I rolled terribly.
Even still, like having to be around you guys any longer is just like a. It's.
Well, we have plenty of time until we're at our destination. We can. I'll ask again tomorrow.
Or alternatively,
Should have just been goblins.
we could just let him go.
Should have just been goblins.
No!
One of us would
I
have
will
figured
kill
out how to
anyone
speak
who runs
Gobble.
away. This has not changed.
Speak gobbo.
Gobble.
We could let him run away.
I'm not going to kill him in warm blood. At that point, it'd be warm. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's warm.
I feel like it's kind of cold.
We could sell him to the army. I'm sure the army would appreciate a fresh recruit.
That's actually slavery.
That's not slavery.
So,
It's
getting drafted.
Morgan's like.
payment for his crime.
Either way, we're in the middle of nowhere. We have to take him to a town for any sort of anything to be done with him.
We could just leave him staked here.
That's probably a death sentence. Who knows what's
just
in here?
a crowbar in the ground.
Well, I'm not wasting a manacle. Those are expensive.
Yes.
What if he comes back, like tracks us down and tries
I
to
immediately
slit our throats?
Oh,
and
you
everything?
just mentally, not out loud.
No, I'll say this aloud.
And he's just like, nope, nope, won't do it.
I feel like he doesn't want to have anything to do with this right now.
Do you have a family or anything important?
Oh gosh,
Not anymore.
See, you can come with us.
were those people your family?
We're friends.
How good of friends were we?
Very good.
We could be your new friends.
Were they really
It's
good
been
friends?
over. It's been over a minute.
The one that I chased down who was leaving you to your death?
Yeah.
Yeah, great friend he was.
Trust me, we're better friends. Just not. Don't wake us in the middle of the night, okay?
Mental chat. I could kill him and animate him.
Oh gosh.
Is Morgan in this little chat?
No.
Okay.
I know. Yeah, no, she's in this chat.
Joking. It's a joke.
And she's like,
I wouldn't do that. I'm not that bad. I'm fine with letting him go.
Me too.
Sorry, I was just noticing a fridge magnet.
Oh.
Stay positive.
This was supposed to be like a 10-minute encounter. And how long has it been? Like 30 minutes or something? This is stupid.
No, I say we keep going and see
This is a moral dilemma.
what happens.
Sure.
You know, again,
For Nyal, it is absolutely not a moral dilemma.
Nope.
Nyal can use a new cup out of his skull. So what do you guys do?
I could bring his friends back for him to wait for a day.
What?
let's just go.
No!
Let's just go.
God,
There's
why?
so many options
Why?
you can do. So many things.
It's up to you.
I'm okay with leaving him.
I'm okay with taking him.
How would the city people look at us if we brought in a guy in manacles?
We just say we found him trying to rob us in the middle of the night. We're taking him to the cops.
Would their governmental body care?
Citizens arrest.
Are there cops that would care about this?
It's just Sorry, guards.
Don't look at me. I don't know. I'm just metagaming. You don't know.
Does he say that?
It's metagaming. He's well. If you ask him, you want to ask him that specifically. If you want to ask him that specifically.
I feel like I wouldn't get an accurate answer out of him.
Does anyone have any issue with just taking him for now?
We can take him as long as we don't just murder him.
I'm not planning on murdering him.
Can I just ask one question?
Yes. That was one. sorry. That was just off the barbarian.
We've graduated from psychic damage to just an axe.
If we were to let you go right now, what would you do other than run away? Like, where would you go? What would you do?
He's like he has no clue. Like they're like this little group. They were just out trying to survive. Like he would just pick a direction on the road and hope for the best.
See, we could give him a job.
You'd probably try and steal from someone.
I say we get them a job.
Forced labor.
He gets paid.
Okay. So what are you guys doing? I keep hearing different
wagon.
opinions.
I'll take my crowbar back.
Mm-hmm.
So he's now detached from the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Dirt off into the back. And I guess we'll bring him with us.
Okay.
What happened to my pink fuzzy manacles?
Those were your pink fuzzy manacles.
I have. Are they?
I thought that's what they was were.
Oh.
No, I have like 6. I have 6 normal manacles. I'm trying to think of I don't. Nowhere on here does it say I have the pink fuzzy ones. Rude. I was gonna put them in the pink fuzzy ones because they're a little more comfortable.
I know you. I've known you. I know you had pink fuzzy ones. You may just have pink. Fuzzy
Okay,
ones.
I'm gonna put the pink fuzzy ones on him because they're more comfortable.
Now he's very scared.
Does anyone have a bell?
No.
It's a dog now with a bell on his
I do.
collar.
You do?
You have
Yep.
a bell?
Yeah. Came in my burglar's pack. I think it's meant for like setting trap lines or something. Like, ding, ding,
Huh.
ding.
May I have your bell?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna.
Thank you.
This is Nyal's bell. He rings it when he's angry. It's more like
Okay. This will come into relevance at some point.
Oh, that
I
is-
promise.
Oh, I'm sure.
never has a bell been more ominous. Okay, you guys moving on then.
Moving on.
So what are you doing how are you taking this guy with you? Just putting him in the back? Are you tying him to something? What are you doing?
Well, okay, so the cart, we don't need to make like animal checks because the cart is, the horse is smart enough to do it himself. So I guess I'll just ride up front with him, put him right next to me, and
Sure. You are a friend now.
well, Lucas, we're just going into town.
Mm-hmm. With a K or C?
Yeah, I see.
So Lucas, when was the last time you've been into town? This town here, Stien.
A week?
A
or
week?
so?
Week? What's the general vibe you get from the place?
He's depressed.
Depressed? Really?
Well,
Because we heard there was like a change in
we
leadership.
were pretty happy with how we were before.
We're here to try to set you back to the way you were before.
Can you give me a different pencil? This one's missing a point.
Roll persuasion for me.
You saying that pencil is pointless?
Yeah, thank you.
Persuasion. Unnatural 20.
He's looking at you like you can't tell if you're being like dead serious or you're just like it's like oh yeah, things used to be great. We'd like to see them go back to that type of. So he's like okay.
So what I'm saying is like like the leader of like the place. Yeah, we gonna unalive her. We gotta deal with this.
Yep.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Unalive
Unalive.
or make it YouTube friendly.
Well, and you're certainly welcome to try. She always has a retinue around her.
A what?
A retinue.
Oh, that seems like a fancy word for someone trying to steal from us in the middle of the night. What does it mean?
This man's educated.
It literally just means like a following around her. That's what it means. It's not a fancy word. It's just a word. What do you people lack of understanding?
So many
English
other
language?
words you could use for that.
No, it's like a proper like term they would use for something like this. It's the queen's retinue.
Does she call herself queen?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Another odd question that I don't know where this is gonna go. But
Oh no.
have you ever seen someone that's like, that looks like the queen. That doesn't really look like the queen. It's like you were 90% the queen, but then not.
At this, he's like, you mean like her sister?
Oh yeah. So there is two of them. Okay, so they're kind of public about that. Cool.
At this point, he's looking at like you're just insane.
That's fair.
Sorry, we're not from around that town, and we haven't been there in a while.
It's been a while. So I just want we're going in. I want to be prepared.
It's been since before the collapse.
Yes, right before the collapse.
One could say during the collapse.
What did I say during? Cool. So how's life, Lucas? As we're just on the cart, we're just going.
Okay, so you're just going then. Okay, so then we're
Yep.
going to roll perception for the day to make sure.
Sure, I'll roll.
Everyone's so eager.
I want to see things.
15.
Okay, so you kind of just like you're listening to Destiel just pester this poor prisoner for just several hours straight, and as you move,
And during this, I've definitely introduced him to my little head friend.
yeah, now he thinks you're just a demon worshiper, is what you think.
Oh, I don't worship him. He's just here for the ride.
He's just here.
He's
I
just
can't
here.
get rid of him.
I literally can't get rid of him as he sucks me.
So you actually passed. So you guys remember the one city that was carved out of the crystal itself?
Mhm.
So you passed that city. You're keeping going further south. That was on the way.
There's no people in there, right?
Oh, there's people in there, but it's not of interest to you guys right now, unless you want to stop. I mean, that would just take things longer. But
I would just sell King's rings, but that's fine.
we'll just keep moving. How about that? You can put them as part of your little
Yep.
shop front. So and then you actually get to the end of this like crystal area. Again, remember it was like a very distinct line, and you're back into just open plains. And there's no real mountains. Remember, this is a very flat area. There's rolling hills, no trees, just grassland in every direction.
As we're going along, I really like, Lucas, do you know all the crystal that you see all around here? Have you ever in here question why that was the thing?
If I asked, but it's just some people always said it was just some magic catastrophe a long time ago.
Yeah, turns out it was a lich who was doing some weird stuff. Yeah, we killed him.
Oh yeah, with the spiders.
Roll persuasion.
Can I assist?
You cannot assist him.
That's
You
that
cannot.
one.
And he's like, he doesn't know if he should cry
Do
or
I still
laugh.
have the lich skull?
Cry or
He
laugh.
had his
or,
head for a bit.
I think he's going from thinking that you're insane to that he's insane.
Damn, progress.
I think I sold the lich skull at some point.
Ooh.
Boom.
So he's just like, yeah.
It is true, He's not lying. There's spiders and weird stuff, and we had to climb this waterfall. It was weird.
There was a lot of goblins too.
There was a lot of
Yeah.
goblins. We had fun murdering those. We don't like goblins. I don't know about you.
No.
Honestly, we thought we were being attacked by goblins that night. That's why we kind of went, a little ham at the beginning.
He looks at Njal and he does not believe that.
Don't worry, we would have still gone ham
By the
probably,
way, I'm
but
peacefully sleeping right
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
he's happy.
It's like a lion just sleeping in the back seat.
Oh, yeah, no, he doesn't sleep well unless he's had blood that day.
And so he visualized that as Njal literally drinking the man's blood. But
No, just spilling.
Okay, so who rolled for me again? Was it you?
I did perception.
So as you're talking, you do notice there's more people around, just people moving, just normal people on the road. However, you do see approaching a column of like 6 soldiers. And these are the Queen's soldiers. The one with they don't wear like modern like steel. It's like bronze weapons and like some of none of the bone stuff that you saw last time. But they're wearing like bronze gear.
Nice.
And it's definitely it is definitely ancient. It's actually turned a little bit green from the wear at the time. They are approaching. You don't know if they're approaching you or they're just on patrol, but they are headed your direction.
I would like to do sleight of hand to remove the handcuffs off this guy.
Sure. Go ahead and roll. It's not gonna be a hard roll. This poor guy.
29.
This guy, Lucas, he sits there for like a good several 5 minutes before he even realizes that they're gone. And then after that, he stays that way because he's too scared. Okay, so that's all you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, this group of 5 soldiers, they do see you, and then one of them waves at you and like sort of motions to pull over to the side of the road.
Wave back.
Is that all you're gonna do? Just wave back?
Mental chat. We're being hailed to pull over.
Why? Is her tail light out?
Maybe.
Hold on, I checked the 2 lanterns.
There are no lanterns there because you do not have taillights.
Oh,
they are out.
I'll curb it.
You're gonna curb it? Okay.
Yeah.
So, 4 of the soldiers immediately go around the back. And
I'll quick with mental chat. Hey! No! Wake up!
I didn't start getting out.
Don't kill him right away. Don't attack.
And the leader walks up to you and goes, state your business.
Traveling merchants.
So I want you to roll persuasion because it's technically the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Technically speaking.
Nat 20.
Oh.
So he kind of looks at the 4 soldiers are like looking like to the stuff, and it's a lot of gear. And he sort of like nods and he was like, "Where are you heading?"
Stien.
Okay. One of them, the guys pulls out like a heavy full breastplate and like a long sword, and he's all he says, we're taking this as tax for the Queen, and you can go on your way."
Can I do an insight check?
Hmm?
Because that's a thing you can do.
Yes, it is.
17.
He seems to be telling the truth. Like they're definitely taking it as like a tax. Like they feel like this is what they deserve, and they're definitely gonna use it. Like you're an arms dealer, and they're at war.
I feel like we might have been briefed. Like, how much is this stuff worth if we're gonna be selling it?
If you look at you can use the player's handbook as the basic. This is all stuff from the player's handbook, so you can use that as a basic guide.
Right. Okay.
They're taking like 500 golds worth, probably.
What is it? Actually, just a breastplate.
Yeah, breastplate and a longsword. EAST.
So a longsword is 15 gold pieces in the handbook, and breastplate is 400 gold pieces.
Okay.
And I will say you have. I guess you could write this down really quick. You have just stored is 3 of every type of armor, essentially.
So I have 2
light, heavy, light, medium, and heavy. Like you have 3 of each. And then for like weapons, you have a dozen swords, like normal swords, half dozen long swords, 2 dozen daggers, and say a dozen shields. Like this is all stuff that you have to sell. And they're taking a single breastplate and a single longsword.
Okay. I'll say you'll use that to protect people, right? Like you'll use that for good.
And he takes this is going straight to the front lines.
Good.
Okay.
When you say 3x of all armor, do you mean of every single one on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a lot of stuff on this card.
Okay.
Like the king was not gonna skimp out on your cover.
Very nice.
Okay, we can afford that.
Are we able to get a receipt to prove that?
Right.
So he does in fact produce a receipt. Sweet. It's like a piece of parchment, and it says, and he hands it to you and says, if one other group tries to do this again, you've already paid your taxes and your merchant's tax. Show this if you come across anyone else.
All right. Thank you.
And so you kill him. Okay, keep on going.
I go back to sleep.
That is the calmest Nyal has ever been during any encounter.
I was half asleep.
And we were talking about boring stuff like taxes.
If I'm being
It's
perfectly
theft,
honest, I am
but
shocked that it did not turn into a fight.
I mean,
so
taxation is theft.
I
so-
had a map ready just for this. I had a map ready.
Don't worry, you can reuse that, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I already reused. This is a map I'm already reusing.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys keep on going then.
Yep.
And at this point, you can see the town. The city's in the distance, like the walls are in the distance. Like it's still a couple hours away, but it's there. So,
Okay.
I guess there's anything else you want to do before we get there.
It was a 6 long swords to 6 short swords, right? Or 6 long and...
Or a dozen normal swords and 6 long swords. So you have 5 now long swords.
What's a normal sword?
It's just a short sword, like a one-handed sword.
Oh, is those normal swords?
Yeah, it's a sword. Pretty sure it's just a sword.
I wasn't sure because long sword, great sword. I wasn't sure. Because long sword's a single hand still, right?
I mean, there's no normal sword. There's like
Yeah,
a
that's
long
why I
sword
was-
and a short sword. Short sword is a single
And a great sword.
Well, short sword is a single hand sword. Long sword is versatile. Great sword is 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you got short sword.
I don't know.
Short sword
I have
is
daggers.
purely one-handed. Long sword is one-handed
No,
or
that
two-handed.
the normal sword he's giving you is a short sword.
Yeah, short
Okay.
sword.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you use daggers, but you have. We have, yes. As we're going, I want to describe in great detail to Lucas the taste of the purple deer.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So like, imagine a
Yeah.
deer, but like it's like just more gamey, I guess. You know.
He's like, I've had this before. I live in this area.
Okay, in that case, I'll describe to the taste of normal deer. It's like
I've
that.
also had normal deer. We live on the
Oh,
border.
okay.
We live on the border of both.
I'm just making sure. I'm just making conversation with our new friend.
Describe what killing a lunch is like that. Unless he has
Right.
done that too.
Have you killed a lynx before?
No.
Ew, it was terrifying. I thought we were gonna die, but we didn't.
He was kind of weak.
Yeah, he was kind of powered down a little bit.
Oh,
We're not that cool.
I mean, so it's this weird thing where he does not believe you, but you're also like very well armed people. So it's like there's like he knows you're dangerous, but he's just like these guys are insane.
You want to know the secret? Okay, I'm a paladin. I specialize in undead people, which a lich is undead, so that worked out really well.
He's not know what to say. Wait, wouldn't you have technically made the Lich more powerful being around?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think in the leveling that was before that buff kicked in.
Oh, okay, good.
So-
So I was like, man, I missed that. They killed someone.
Yeah.
So he's kind of gotten to the point where he's just sitting there, just like very quietly, just listening to you talk, and he's not really saying much. Y'all, would you like to do anything?
I'll finally wake up. We're going into town, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did we make it to town?
You're approaching, yeah.
All right.
Do you play any instruments?
Hey, this he's like, mm-mm.
No.
Is there any?
We're also a band. If you stick with us long, you might hear us play. We're actually pretty good. I play bagpipes.
Of course you do.
Is there any instrument you've had a particular thing that you wanted to play?
Mm-mm.
Can you fit into a snake suit?
What? This poor guy is now.
I
so
swear it's related.
No.
He's never
I
even
think
tried.
he's a bit of a smaller person than Kira was, so yeah, he probably wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of tailored to her a little bit.
Yeah, he does seem a little bigger than Kira.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's fine. You
He
dodged
looks
the
like
bullet here.
He's about to cry now.
Why so glum? Hold on, do I have any meds?
Oh no.
Go give him the fun potion.
I have meds of sleeping?
Do you?
The calm
Oh,
potions.
I have the calming meds too.
Did you give them to Nyal? Because Nyal sold a bunch of them.
I gave him half.
Half. You're gonna force feed him a calming
Oh,
potion.
here, drink some of this. It'll make you feel better.
He's like, mm-mm.
It will make you feel better. I've fed this to him.
Roll persuasion. Because technically you're not lying.
Oh gosh. 19.
He's like looking at it, but it's less that you telling him to it'll feel better, than more just the insistence of it. He's like, he drinks it, and it's a weird thing because he still doesn't quite open up to you, but he visibly like relaxes and he seems more comfortable. He's like eyeing you, especially you still, because he's like,
You feel a little better.
yeah.
We usually use those to calm the barbarian down. For
Yeah.
obvious reasons.
Why didn't you use them last night?
We were tired. You woke us up.
I literally.
Excuse me.
I was awake for probably 2 seconds beforehand. Okay,
No, I'm not letting this one go. You stumble upon a camp and you try and
stumble. I think it was intentional.
Okay, whatever. He tries and steals from us, and he acts like as though I'm the one who is in the wrong here.
You see his life flashing before his eyes, and his friend getting beat to death by your bare hands. You know, he's like, sorry.
He apologized.
Like
Look
it's
at
really
that.
weird. So he's like visibly afraid, but also not because the potion won't let him truly be afraid. So it's like, sorry.
I have a question to the DM. At this point, would we regard him as a friendly or ally?
No.
Okay.
No. He's calm. He's not
Okay.
your friend. This is not
Okay.
friend's potion. This is calm potion.
Do I have a friendly spell? Can I make him my friend?
That's why the border's like, that's why you don't have friends in real life. You have to make them.
Maybe. And it only lasts the duration of the spell. Crown of Madness. That's all.
Are you still like muttering this out loud, like your character? Crown of Madness. He's like,
No, that wouldn't.
he's like, it's like one of those like, it's like hide the pain Herald like smile. Like
Don't worry. I can't magically make you my friend.
Here. I have a deal to make with you, actually. No,
obviously you drug him first, then you make the deal.
Duh. I'm like, here. He's like, I got something for you. I'm gonna go into the bag and pull out one of the rings from the king or whatever. I'll be like, this is worth more than probably all of us combined. It just.
This armor is really expensive.
Huh?
This armor is really expensive.
I meant us as people.
Oh.
Your pajamas are pretty expensive too.
Like, this is. What is this worth? This is probably worth 100 gold or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
So this is probably worth around 100 gold. If you promise to stick with us for a few weeks while we...
Few weeks?
That might be a little excessive.
Like 2 or 3 weeks while we get the shop up and going or whatever, this is yours. And you can have it beforehand. Like, I'll just give it to you now.
Roll persuasion. Again. This poor guy. I feel so bad for him. This is supposed to be just a one-off thing.
Okay. Go.
30.
Wait, what?
30.
To persuade him. That's what happened. 18 plus 12.
So at this point, he's not doing like agreeing to this because he wants to. He's agreeing to this because he legitimately thinks this is the only way out.
It might be.
It's not the only way out.
The only way out alive. And so he's like. It's like at this point he's become a hide the pain herald because he physically cannot be upset, but he very much would like to be upset right now.
Now hold on to that.
You can wear it.
Yeah, you wear it.
He's just like.
Do we? You said he's like wearing rags. Do we have like a change of
Oh,
clothes?
It's
yeah.
not quite rags, but they're like worn clothes.
Actually,
Do we
yeah,
have, like,
you're
better
totally
clothes for
right.
him?
We have cult robes.
That's probably not the best. Let's not do that.
won't fit in my
You're now a decoy.
Thieves' tools, healer's kit. You can't have my armor.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think I should have any other clothing.
I forgot that these people, all of you are not good aligned in any way.
Chaotic
That's my
neutral.
whole character arc.
Do we have any in this wagon?
Anyway.
Normal
We have
Santa Claus?
armor.
Yeah.
We have probably leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just give us some leather armor. Sure.
Here you go.
He looks at, do I have to dress now?
I ain't gonna have to.
I can turn around if you want.
You can turn around.
It's just... Here, it's
He
yours.
like puts it on over his clothes, you know, because he's just like...
That doesn't look comfortable, man. That's fine.
No, the bar of soap was a different campaign. I can't clean you, sorry. Does anyone have prestidigitation or whatever it is?
Nope.
See, Morgan has... This is the only thing she's willing to
She's willing to clean them. Oh. Food! Here's a ration. What do humans need to survive?
Yeah, you guys are like aliens right
Right,
now.
we need to feed it!
She's not a prestidigitation.
Got a new pet.
You kidnapped someone. That's what you did. You kidnapped someone.
Our pet
We didn't
human needs
kidnap
food.
He tried to steal from us, and then we...
Made him regret it.
Okay, so you approach the gates of the city as this is going on,
Mm.
and so there are a lot of the gates are open. They're letting people in.
Cool.
But they are like searching
Mhm.
carts. You don't know why or what for,
Mhm.
and so you wait in line. And it's going pretty quick. They're not causing trouble.
I hate waiting.
And you get to the front, and they tell you they do like a very similar thing, and they ask you to state your business.
We're merchants.
I don't have to roll persuasion to make sure I'm you're not suspicious. Suspicious.
Persuasion.
He's not suspicious.
I'm not suspicious. Persuasion. 17 plus 9.
26.
Good lord. Oh, you're the charisma one, aren't you?
I'm the charisma
Gotcha,
tank.
I
I don't
forgot.
use that often enough.
Yeah. So he's like nods, and they go and like start looking through the cart. What is everyone else doing this or doing this?
If you're curious, we got tax down the road. Here's the
The
receipt.
guy, he reads it
Yeah.
and sort of nods and gives it back to you. Anyone doing anything? No. Okay. And so they have you go through.
Where's the best spot in town for selling stuff? Do you know?
And the guard sort of points down like the main road going, and the road takes you into the main courtyard where most people set up stuff like this.
Cool.
It's easy to see.
Thank you.
Alright. Next.
I give him a silver.
Are all these guards undead?
They are not. They are still wearing the.
I am not tipping undead.
the undead soldier looks at your coin and does not understand.
Right. I have limits.
But they are wearing old
Limits.
armor as well. Like this is it's a weird patchwork. So it's like a lot of this is old like bronze stuff, but then there's also like a mismatch of like leather and like modern steel. Like they were re-outfitted and then ran out of armaments.
Divine sense.
What's the range again?
60 feet.
I thought you were gonna say smite.
You don't feel it. You don't sense anything either way.
Alright, I'll tell the group, yeah, there's no undead here. Not that I can see. It's clean.
Yeah, we'll have to do that again when we get to our base of operations to make sure we have a 60-foot bubble.
Yeah. Alright, can we navigate to the place where he told us to go?
You may.
Ooh, is there any, like, other than the shrine, the new shrine that got put up, is there any place that we can get blessings from the gods?
I think I can bless you.
Oh, okay.
Morgan probably bless you.
I'm just, we should go to the God of Fortune or whatever for the dealers and stuff.
Right.
No. Okay. Sorry. I'm good. We're good.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah. So
Don't die on us. That would be bad. We actually, no, we have it videotaped so we can...
I think the story ends here then. So you're going into
How
town,
does it end?
and everything is about the same as you remember last time being here. However, there is a new building that. So do you remember correct? If you remember, there's like a towards like the. It's very intense music for this conversation. Whatever.
This is the same place that we like carpet bombed a building, right?
It is.
Okay.
Right.
So you remember how there was like a central keep, like a rich part of town. You know, there is a new building it's a very different style of architecture. It's got big pillars and it's brand new, And you mean like this is the thing that King was talking about. Like this stands out.
Yeah.
And with your thought in mind about getting a blessing, you go to where you think you can find the
Sorry, this is her mental chat.
find like where you can get blessing, and every single major shrine or temple to any god has been destroyed.
Wow, I don't think there's freedom religion around here.
I don't think so. Good to know. All
This
right.
ain't the America I used to know.
This town has changed. All right, let's go to our
Warehouse.
Find an empty vendor spot.
Morty is not present. Well, not physically, not mentally present right now, so we cannot panic about warehouses again.
Oh no, he got over that. He got over that enough to steal from him. Remember?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For context, I convinced our paranoid rogue that a warehouse is like a house, but turns to a warehouse when the full moon.
Like a werewolf.
So there was a whole side quest with him investigating warehouses, which ended with them stealing expensive things.
We like 400 gold worth of spice.
And escaping in a broom and committing domestic terrorism by dropping essentially a magic bomb on a house.
It was a top hat that was ready to explode.
Yeah. Ooh.
Anyways,
We only killed guards, no civilians.
but they were incinerated.
Those
Those
were good times.
Moving on, I was really hoping one of those would blow up on your head, though.
Oh, jeez.
That was the plan. Okay, so for more further context, so they had enchanted like clothing things that give resistances against fire. So this guy goes to essentially the flea market and finds a crazy old woman who sells him really cheap enchanted items. Well, it turns out
10 gold a hat for a magically enchanted hat.
They're more like capacitors that just filled up with energy every time you got hit with that type of energy, and it would have eventually exploded. And I was really hoping that it would have blown up on his head. It was like summoning a fireball.
Because I was like getting a hat of fire resistance or something, and then it worked. But then the hat started getting really hot, uncomfortable to wear.
Then they used it as a bomb and bombed a residential suite.
Yeah, we dropped it from the broom and then someone did a fireball and went kaboom.
Anyways, you guys reach the main courtyard, and just as the guy suggests, there are a lot of permanent businesses, like you'd expect. But there's also a lot of street vendors here.
Do we see any buildings with a vacancy or for rent or for sale or something?
Oh no! What we play? This is not D&D anymore. We're gonna be a shopkeeping.
I mean, this is our guy.
Roll perception.
Huh?
Roll perception. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying.
Does a 16 succeed?
There are plenty of actually vacant lots on like the main road.
Do they say sale? Go see this residence for inquiry or something.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
It's almost like people fled the city.
All right, we should be able to get a good deal on one of these. Does any of these look particularly good to
I
us?
feel like we could have just stopped the cart and set up shop in the middle of the road.
No, we need a secret base. We need a place to sleep and hide and stuff. We need to do all
You know
that.
what? I like that idea.
Am I wrong?
Let's do it.
So
We need a place to set up shop.
I want you to. So with that perception, you go to like. How we'll just pick one. Okay? So you find one off the side of the road, and it looks like a pretty decent site. It's not enormous. It's not like you're not going to be selling lots of stuff here, but it's decent size. It's got enough room for everything you've got.
Does it have like an empty upstairs?
Well, you can't go in, so you don't know. But it seems.
Does it have a second story?
Building seems to, yeah.
All right, because we need a place that is a shop downstairs and upstairs is a hideout.
Looks about what you want, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And Morty probably needs like a basement where he can do.
Morty's just like catatonic at this point. Yeah.
Dig a basement for him out after we fight.
Guys, I don't know what was in those berries.
Anyways,
It was
it actually tells you that this is not being sold by a particular person. It is being sold by the state, as in like the government or something that reclaimed.
Okay,
because
so we need to go
someone
find the
just
queen to go buy the
I'm
thing.
pretty
so
sure
that
there's
we-
someone in between her and this building that could do business on her
And it
behalf.
gives you directions to like I'm going to say not the Internal Revenue, no, not the IRS,
External revenue service?
but it's like the
ERS?
representative of the crown.
Gotcha. The courthouse or something.
Sure, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go there.
Housing and urban development.
This is before zoning laws, sir. This is back in the wild before the West. Wild East? No,
Wild
I don't know.
East.
Anyways, yeah, let's.
What?
Sorry,
Never
ignore,
mind.
South,
ignore
Wild
me.
South, because we went south.
Oh yeah, Wild South.
Ah.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go over there. And
All right. So you get over there, and it's shockingly not very busy here. There's a couple it's like an office, obviously,
Yeah.
and there's people working, but there's not really anyone else around, which is really weird because it's like a civil service representative between middleman between the people and the crown, and there's a lot of people here.
excuse me.
And one of when people looks up and yes.
Who do we talk to about purchasing a shop in the downtown district?
Property, and points it behind them to back further on, like a specific doorway.
Thank you.
Goes back to work. Wasn't do typewriter. I don't know.
So, I'll stay with the cart and Lucas if you want to go.
Sure. Are you gonna bless me?
Lucas like go inside.
Sure.
Go
I'll
inside. Go inside.
I'll just bless you.
Think.
Hashtag.
Sorry, never mind.
Hashtag bless.
So you head in.
Hashtag bless.
What are you doing for here? Are you going in?
You
I'll
can go
go
with. Okay, yeah, cool.
And Morgan's gonna go in too because she wants to. I'm curious. So you go in, and it's just like a middle-aged, elven man. And he sort of looks up, and he's like, what's up?
I have a crown. I'm gonna put that on.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Sure.
Wait, what?
Sure.
It's not from the king, right?
You aren't there, so you can't.
It's
say
from the
it.
king?
Right.
Don't do that. We can't act like we're rich. We gotta act like we're poor, you dingbat. You don't know how any of this works. No, don't wear the king. Don't.
If I had any charisma, I so would, but I do not have
Oh
enough.
gosh, your charisma is very
so I
low.
will not.
Oh no! You see
What?
what his is?
It's in native.
It's a
isn't
7.
it? Yeah. You
What?
modify.
Your charisma's 7.
Oh,
Unless they updated it.
Why is?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't think
Oh
you
no,
do
my
that.
charisma isn't 7, it's 10.
right. You never gave me your stats. These are someone else's stats. Like, why do you have a 20 in Dex?
No.
Oh, you should probably fix that.
Yeah,
at some
those are
point.
someone else's stats.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, they look up and he offers you a seat and says, "Oh, what can I do for you?"
Well, thank you. We were interested in purchasing a.
He's like looking at you, just like you obviously he's thinks you're the bodyguard type, he's just like.
Hi. Sorry. You don't worry about him. He's sweet. Wouldn't hurt a fly. 2 flies. We're interested in a shop in the downtown market for purchase.
Anything in particular? So you have the description of the building.
Yeah. Looking for 2 stories, a nice little shop, and
Well, now is the time to buy because everything is cheap right now.
yeah.
Because no one wants to buy right now, so we're trying to. It's not good. He sort of pulls out like a floor plan. You're going apartment shopping, okay? Pulls out a floor plan. It's like a 2-story. It's a decent amount of space. It's not enormous. It's got upstairs living quarters. 2 stories. It's right now 50,000 gold. It's yours.
That's it. Wow.
That's it. We are desperate. Like I don't.
What would it have been? Like a year ago.
Oh, hundreds of thousands, but we can't get it. No one wants to buy because there's no one to buy. I normally don't say this, but I am begging you to stimulate anything in this city's economy right now.
Perfect. Do we have a 50,000 gold?
This is a mental chat.
Yeah.
You should try to work them down.
Yeah. Let's see. On my person, I have a little over 3,000.
I have
gold.
Yeah.
You should tell him, like, yo, we are weapons and armor merchants. We have thousands of dollars worth of merchandise that we need to sell. We want to do it here. There is lots of economic incentive for you to let us in for a cheaper price.
Well, yeah, sure. But what do we have?
I got 2,000.
Okay.
I spent a lot of it earlier.
Yep.
I have 470 plat.
So 4,700. And then so you basically have 5,000, 3,000. No, 3,000, 2,000.
What does Morty have? Morty could have nothing, or he could have 100,000 gold. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just text Garrett and ask him how much money his character has.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do what you say. Be like, so we don't have 50,000. We have enough for a down payment, but we for context, we're here as
do a down payment of 5,000 and then monthly payments of 500 gold. Be like several year payoff plan though.
Not to get too into it, but how many years? This is a 15, a 20, a 30, a 25. Not to get too much into this.
What's the interest rate? Is there mortgage insurance?
Is it compound, or is there any other taxes and fees we need to pay?
Yeah, what's the
Property
property
tax,
tax rate?
Other amenities, does it have sewage hookup?
So we're actually doing a deal right now where it's a 10-year payoff plan,
Oh wow.
but there is no interest because please buy our property.
Gotcha.
So we could do 5,000 down now and then do monthly payments for the next 10 years, and then the property's yours.
Is there any way I could work you down just a little bit from 50? I know it's already
Roll
cheap,
persuasion.
You gotta bless.
I do have a bless, and I'm using it, and I'm using that.
Wait, so what are you asking first? You try working down from the 50 or
Yeah.
from the 5?
From the 50,000 down, just the whole thing. Does I actually rolled good. I actually rolled really well. Crap, numbers. 32? I can go higher.
Jesus
I can
Christ.
go higher. That failed.
He looks at you like I could. So we could do the payment plan, or we can knock off another 5,000 off of it. 45.
So come up with 45,000.
45,000 and it's yours, or we could do a 10-year payment plan with 5,000 down.
Mental chat, you only need to be here a couple days.
But property.
Once we overthrow their government, that'll probably go down a bit. We can make a deal with the new leader. We're literally overthrowing their government.
And also, when you hear me, you do realize I'm going to be the new leader of this not this town, but like this country, right?
Oh, right.
Morgan,
Yeah, that's
I'm literally going to be the leader of this place.
Yeah, just tell them whatever you want.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Yeah, the 5,000 down works. Right, sorry, guys. Real life leading into.
What is this episode? Okay, so you put 5,000 down?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to borrow 200 platinum.
You look at Nyal. So Nyal, are you willing to give up your platinum, Nyal?
I'm gonna put on my Monopoly hat. And
It's a loan.
as long as I get it back.
Yeah, it's a loan.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on stiffing you out of it. We just need the down so we can do that, and you happen to be here and he's in the cart.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you make sure you write down your loan. Nyal is no longer a
So okay,
Shop.
in the other campaign, he owes half the party hundreds of gold.
Because a tattoo.
And sounds like Nyal no longer lusts for blood. He lusts for contracts and loans.
Sweet interest payments.
Yes, sweet 25% interest rates.
Alright, shop owes Anthony 2,000 gold. Shop owes me 3,000.
Okay. So the guy, he graciously accepts your gold, and he shows you like the deed, and it's like, so this stays with us until you've paid off in full,
Understandable.
and then this is yours.
Is there... I don't suppose there's a housewarming present.
The house is the housewarming present.
Understandable. Do you
Is
have,
the
like...
house warm?
Probably not.
I don't suppose you have, like... Is there any, like, amenities at his desk, like bottles of water?
There's like a cup of something, you know.
Is it obvious, like, he's drinking from it?
Yeah.
That's fine. Alright, thank you for doing business with you.
Thank you for doing business with you. Sure. He's like, no.
Also, can you tell us the address of the one we just bought?
He hands you the keys before you leave.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And he gives you the address, and it is the one that you were looking at earlier. It's the one that you were looking at earlier.
Is it 1 or 2 sets? Or 3 sets?
It is a single set, a single key for like everything. It's like you have to make your own copies.
Here, I don't need keys.
Okay.
Actually, why did we buy it? Why didn't we just, squatter?
Very good
We
road.
just...
The rogue everyone decided to go and buy the property instead of just breaking in.
It's fine, this gives us less problems with the law.
Oh god, it is now your vacation home, the good old Stien.
It's a great place.
Everyone's favorite vacation
I was
home.
here in its heyday. Hey, look! Hey, Rivendell.
You
Garrett has 4,000 gold. And I told him that we now have a mortgage.
essentially, yeah. It's not a bad deal. Like
It really is not.
I'm not.
It really is
I wasn't
not.
digging that deep into it, so yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
Alright, let's go over there and let's see the state of our new business home house.
Is this going to be one of those things where I don't know.
This is staying with us until the very last session, and then beyond.
Sure. Anyways, you go back, and the key has opened the door.
Gas.
Gas?
Like, oh no, they got us the right key, that's weird.
Oh.
So this entire time while they've been doing that, I'm just sitting there with Lucas, and I want to tell them, hey, so this town, we've actually been here before. So
And he's like, no, tell me you're the reason it fell.
we're not the reason. We could have stopped it, but we were shopping. So zombie horde, right? Coming over the gate. It was a valiant effort. We manifested a dragon. It was breathing fire. It didn't work that well, but it could have. And then we
stole stuff around.
No, we liberated stuff.
Oh yeah, we helped them because the stupid businesses or whatever were pushing people off, and we killed them. And then the people actually were able to run away.
Yeah, we did save a lot of people. We got people on the boats so that they could leave.
Roll persuasion. With disadvantage.
The whole backstory.
With disadvantage.
Oh no.
He already doesn't believe you.
Oh no. Well, those are 2 bad rolls. And what am I rolling?
Persuasion. Because technically you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
You're not deceiving him, but he doesn't believe you already.
14.
No, he doesn't believe you.
Yeah.
But he just goes,
That's fine. It's probably best that he didn't believe me.
he thinks he's with madmen now. Like he's thought that for a while, but now he's like,
Hey, did you get the thing?
Oh yeah, here's the address. Come over.
Awesome! We got a shop now.
Cool. What does it look like on the inside?
okay.
Does that plumbing?
So it's a. No, it does not have plumbing. That's not these buildings don't have. It's not
Before plumbing.
before like actual plumbing.
It was a hole in the ground. That wasn't in the house.
Anyways, so it's a pretty basic setup. So there's the bottom floor is 2 rooms.
Hey, go get the house, will ya?
We got a house!
Yeah, go do that. Okay.
So it's 2 rooms. Which one? What am I grabbing?
Okay, it's directly behind the television. Directly behind the TV.
Yeah. Sorry. Just stay there and replace the doll head, I guess.
Yeah.
I think people would prefer to replace the doll head.
Put it there.
So, well, it's not a house. It's like, have you ever seen like
Move the things up.
those really long like buildings that are all interconnected, like in like a downtown area, you know?
Yeah,
So
no,
it's like that. So yeah, just
I get that, but this still looks accurate.
Yeah,
like,
no.
to scale and everything. I feel like
it's
this
definitely
is
not to scale with those miniatures.
why not?
1 story, 2 story.
It is kind of actually.
Is it
mostly
bigger
the
than
scale? My mini's just really big.
Oh, okay. Okay, your mini's enormous. Anyways, there are 2 main rooms in the first floor, like sort of the main shop area, like where you put all your goods and there's like the the counter and everything. And there's like a sort of a back room, like storage area, and then upstairs there's 2 bedrooms, and then there's like a common room. So there's 3 rooms upstairs, 2 bedrooms, common room.
That works.
And you get the assumption this is supposed to be like a 1 bedroom, when the other one's supposed to be like an office, for like doing paperwork, and the other one is just sort of the common room.
This will work for us. Do we...
It is completely, utterly unfurnished.
I was about to say, where's the nearest furniture store?
You're gonna rob Morty for his money?
Where's the nearest furniture store?
Okay, roll perception and see if you can find a furniture store. What is this episode?
I will say.
This is what we
Can
do
you
when we're
assist?
missing at parties.
Just in time. Garrett's gonna be, or Morty's gonna be so confused.
No, he'll have to watch it.
That's
26.
So you find a carpenter pretty easily. And, so what exactly do you want? Because he's got a bunch of
Furniture. We need places. We need...
Probably need like a desk.
We probably need a desk. We probably need a couch. We probably need a few beds. Would be nice. We probably need a place to
Armor
put
racks.
our racks and stuff. We need a till.
He's like.
We have a shop that we're setting up, and it's currently just the building.
No, I got you. I got everything.
Cool,
here.
yeah.
That it?
What else do you have?
Well, we got just chairs in general. I'm
Oh yeah,
assuming,
chairs.
might-
A few
you
chairs.
might need a chair.
A table would be
A
good.
table. You
Yeah.
can do a table. Table's easy.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, so we got like a till. We got, how many beds did you want? I can do a bed frame. I don't, but I can make you a mattress out of wood. It probably wouldn't be comfortable.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah.
But a bed
frames.
frame, I can do a bed frame.
Can you do bunk beds?
Sure. Just one?
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you do a double and a triple?
Triple bunk bed.
I just
Sure.
because there's 2 girls and 3 boys. No, wait.
You're
4 boys.
In your mind, you
So
hear,
sorry,
you hear
3
Mormon
doubles.
just this
3
like,
doubles.
God's sakes! I'll sleep on the couch.
3
then.
doubles.
3 doubles. He's like, sure, yeah. You have to get mattresses somewhere else.
No,
But
yeah,
okay. So on top of that, so we got, and then you want armor stands and weapon stands.
Yeah.
Yes, because we're a new weapon armor merchant town.
Ah. Okay, so say like 6 of each.
That sounds about right.
Okay. Anything else? Did I miss anything? Did I get everything? Take everything.
Actually, wait. How many
tables.
How many different kinds of sets of armor are there?
There are several. There's at least 9.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's a number of
Okay.
these.
Just as a DM, you don't have to put all of your stock out at the same time.
I know.
If you don't want to. There's a storage room in the back. So he's like, so like 6 of each.
Sure.
Okay, and then 1 table, 2 table.
1 table
yes,
probably.
One table,
6
one
chairs.
Table, 6 chairs. 6 chairs.
Do we need such chairs?
There's 6 of us.
Because I was sit on the couch.
A couch? Do you have a couch?
I can do a seat.
Lounge area.
This is a lounge. We'd have to we'd have to order some.
How do people relax around here?
We'd have to order some cushions
Then
to
like
put
a
on.
church pew.
And you hear a voice like, no. I spent most of my life sitting in church pews. No.
I get to lie
Yes,
down
yes.
on one.
They are awful.
Okay, fine.
I was a child in the church once. I slept in church pews because I was so bored.
I was a child too, not in a church. Anyways,
No, you're still a child.
thanks. 3 bunks, mattresses, someplace else, tables, 6 chairs, 6 armor stands, and a desk. What are we missing?
I think that's good. What is,
So he's like doing like math on.
imagine you got some of that on stock.
Oh, I got all of it on stock.
Oh, cool.
Perfect.
He's just counting it up, and he's saying, "We're looking at a good 2,000 gold for all this." You have something to transport all this, right?
Yeah.
Are we still like in the same courtyard as this guy?
Basically.
Yeah, across the street. We're that one.
It's just me and there's only 2 of us working this.
We
place.
can help move stuff.
No,
You got.
you don't understand. You're required to move stuff. I don't move stuff. You move stuff.
Oh, then we got it.
We have it ready for you. You move it. Okay, just
Cool.
making sure.
So
Oh, and the cash box or whatever.
That was
Or the
included.
till. Okay, good.
So we're a new merchant in town. I feel like start off a good, healthy business relationship. You know, give us like a little discount because we're new in town.
Do you have business cards that we can have at our shop?
Yeah.
So
We give you our piece.
persuasion.
Can I assist?
No,
Why can't
Yeah,
I
that's-
ever
that's
assist?
not-
because you right there were saying something else to him. So it's either you can say ask him because you were asking about business cards. So you're not helping. You're talking about something else. And he goes, business isn't that good right now. So I'm gonna have to decline. I'm sorry.
That's
That's fine.
disconcerting.
However, and I also don't have business cards. However, we are in the same courtyard, so you could just say, "Hey,
That's fair.
go to them over there,"
Okay,
and I'll go say, "Hey, go to them over there."
I'll hand him the 2,000 gold.
All right. You gonna carry this by hand, or you got a cart or something?
We do have a cart.
Bring it around back.
Okay. Well, right now it's currently filled with our wares.
You can come back in an hour or 2.
We could just
Or just walk.
Or
we
just,
could just walk it over.
it's gonna take a couple trips. Well,
Yeah,
it's your furniture.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
All right.
How busy is the square?
It's busy, but it's not like crowded.
Okay, we'll come back. We'll offload our wares and come back for yours, and then yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'll have it set aside for you.
Okay.
Are we
We
missing
went
anything?
the hard route.
You did.
No, I
you
think you
really
got
did.
it.
We should have asked money from the king to set up business.
Oh, jeez.
2,000.
I accidentally clicked the add button.
Ah.
1,000 gold penalty in this game.
I have negative 1,000 gold.
Okay. All this that you guys get all set up and so it's a weird thing where you essentially dump everything on the floor in the middle of the room because you have nothing to put it on.
We're done in the storeroom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just
Yeah.
get like, but there's nothing to put it on, so it's just
Yeah.
on the floor.
Yeah.
So then you go back and you get the stuff, and you spend the rest of the day setting up.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be an all-day event.
Is this place clean, or does someone need
It's
to...
dusty, but it's not terribly dirty.
Does anyone have magic to clean stuff?
Morgan's like, no.
Can I do this?
Morty? I
Morty
talk
is
with animals.
catatonic.
He uses illusionary spells. He can make it look nice.
Can you run to the general store and get a broom?
He can make it look so nice you get a headache.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
Oh,
won't make you go. You get like it's like 5 copper for like
Do
a
you-
nice broom.
Okay.
consider dust food.
I would say no.
Okay. Purify food and drink.
That would not make the dust go away. It would make the dust shiny.
All right. Well, he got a broom.
So
We're
he
gonna...
all comes back with the broom, and you start dusting it out, and it takes you all day. But by the time night falls, you got everything set up nice and neat. And I'm gonna say we'll just say you got mattresses and everything with it. So you got all you need. You got your bed set up, and yeah.
Perfect. It's home. Is there a fireplace in this? Oh. Yeah. Set up a fire.
Chimney,
We live here now.
There's also a back door that goes out into like a mid alleyway and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
I'll like crash on one of the beds.
Can either of you set up magic spells or whatever to protect this joint?
Morgan is like, I don't really have anything like that. I'm more.
So I want to get to a point where we don't have to do watch to sleep here. You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean, there's a door with a lock on it.
Those don't work well.
It's for you.
Huh?
For you.
Are you good, Neil? Do you want to do something, or are you just standing?
No, I'm just standing. My butt was hurting. So.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of cushion in these sometimes. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So you're going to sleep for the night then?
Yep.
Okay. So no watches then, or yay or nay?
Okay, I have a solution. We put Nyal's bed in front of the door.
By my bed.
Kill anything that comes through.
Because you hear more. Because when you wake up and you want violence, you make very loud noises.
Right. Lucas, what's Lucas doing?
Lucas is in the corner just watching all this go down. It's just like.
Hey, good news. You get to choose between top and bottom bunk with him.
He goes, top?
You okay with it?
I don't want him next to the door.
You're keeping an eye on him. He won't do anything funny with you looking around.
Fine.
I mean, you can come sleep over with us if you rather.
Lucas says, you know what? I could just sleep in the corner on the ground. It's good.
It seems uncomfortable, man.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine.
Here, we can have. Garrett can go sleep under there. I can. Whatever. He doesn't have to.
Morty's just.
Morty can sleep half in and half out of the bag of holding.
Good times.
Okay, so you just go. I won't go to sleep then.
Yep.
Okay, in that case, this is where I'm going to actually end this week.
Yeah.
Because it's been a couple hours and I am still tired. So, thanks for watching, even though it's been an interesting episode.
We are 6,000 gold and 5 copper into debt into this shop.
Good for you.
I thought you were going to say we had 6,000 subscribers.
What's this we, sir? That's you.
You're in it for 1,000. I'm in it for 3. He's in it for 2.
But there's like a hierarchy of debt. Like you owe.
I'm not in debt.
You owe him.
No, sorry. The shop owes you is what I'm saying.
Why is the shop on me?
No,
Because you spent that as investment capital.
Alright, so then put it up to 2,000.
Oh, you spent 2,000?
Yeah.
You should have written this all down. You come back with like a contract or something next week.
I did write my portion down.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So we're actually gonna end the stream then. So thanks for watching, and we'll see everyone next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.